I was on her phone looking up YouTube shit, and it just popped up, and I'm like, get up in them guts.
You be like, hey, that hurts your heart too.
It stabbed the fuck out of me. I said, ooh. I said,
I don't want to be here anymore.
And I was like, all right, I'm about to show you some shit.
Girls can be fuckboys too. I've been used for sex before.
Welcome to 2020. I
mean,
2019.
I've been used for sex before.
Oh, I've been used for sex too.
To a girl that I actually like. Like,
that's
yeah. You know
how did that feel
so,
being used
for sure?
used
So
for
when that
sex?
happened to me, I was just like, oh, okay.
That was the
Yeah.
last.
That was the last straw. I was just like, okay, fuck that.
You know, I just really feel like
How you feel?
people like it's more love than hate out here. I'm just feeling the love this year.
Isn't that a good thing, honey?
So you fight.
I'm giving appreciation to the great thing,
this,
honey.
This is the love year.
I was.
Excuse me?
So is this the year of love?
Oh my goodness, I don't
thought it
have
was
my
the year
hair.
of clarity coming up.
The
Right?
year of clarity?
For sure.
I think in 2020 we definitely need
gotta
to
have some clarity,
spread the
honey.
love, especially with everything that's going on in our city and world.
you
But
said
that
that.
would be nice to have.
I think the love is here. Like you just said a minute ago, there's more love than hate.
It's always more love than hate.
Oh, that was nice.
That looked very soothing.
Essential
especially
moment.
with this Bath and Body Works hand wash or hand scrub, not hand scrub. You know what? Take two.
Promotion.
Especially with this Bath and Body hand
I
lotion.
need y'all right out check though.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, we can
Cheers.
get paid.
Cheers to the two Sages in the building. Stand up.
Hey.
Well, shout out
Birthdays
to
are on
the air
Saturday,
sign.
people.
Stand
So
up.
find their Cash Apps, Venmos, PayPals. You can also find mine as well.
When is your birthday?
It doesn't matter. Nigga. I'm doing a charity event. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Come
Okay.
on.
So what kind of charity event are you doing?
So it's basically like
Sit
a
next to you.
4 artists from kind of different genres per se, kind of coming together as a collective to raise money this holiday season for the Hunger Network of Greater Cleveland.
Okay. That
Yeah, so
sounds
it's for a
good.
really, really good cause. All the proceeds go directly towards the nonprofit. So that's the the most important thing. Why all the proceeds go to them, because they're a nonprofit. So what we're doing is providing funds for a company to go out into that community that you say is not enough love, not enough care for, and we're giving our part and saying, you know what, I might not want to go out there, but I see that you guys have the heart and the passion to go out there and do that. So here is this. You get to hear some good music. I know that I'm doing a killer set. Apostle Jones will be there. Jewel Big Green and Top Black Hat. So you got, artists of all nationalities, all walks of genres. So it's going to be really, really cool.
Dope.
Yeah, and it's also partnered with 88.7, which is John Carroll's university. So it's
okay.
a nonprofit and a radio station.
Hey, bro.
Okay.
I respect your grind. You're the person and a musician because you're always doing something.
For sure.
Like dead ass. Like you're always doing something. Always have shows, and that's just dope, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And I know that's like a lot of work doing that shit.
Oh, man, but I love it. I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly... I
Wouldn't change
couldn't
it for the world.
No. All the ups, the downs, the bullshit. But I really, honestly, it's what I enjoy doing the most.
Yeah.
I'd rather do that than, work for somebody else or something.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
For sure.
Why you say it so low? You say that shit loud and proud.
Almost because, like when you're on say, for instance, I got signed to a label, I would technically still be working for somebody, but I will also be...
I look at it as partnership in a way.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's an aspect of, like machine to part. But like still, you have your own lane. You kind of can carve out what you do, and I think that's an important thing. Whereas like when you're in a company, you're assigned a role, you're assigned a list of tasks to be completed on a daily basis.
And you could be successful being an indie artist anyway. You feel me?
Indie artist, just
being
making...
your own, finding your own fan base, clout, and people gonna rock with you.
Oh, well, I appreciate that,
Yeah,
guys.
and Hassan do that. I could say very well. He's always at B-side. Killing the
at
DJs.
B-side?
Yeah.
That's your spot.
You mess with B-side?
Yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's my spot.
Yeah.
That's my spot.
Oh, by the way, we got a new guest on the show today. We got our brother Hassan over here.
What up? What up? What up?
Hey. World fucking premiere. So, hey, bro.
World
Shots fired.
Since you know, so far we know you're creative, but let everybody know out there what you do, man. Music, beats, let them know. Promotion, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, I make music.
Snap.
You know, I do photography and I DJ. So
What's the stage name? What's the DJ name?
Sound Wave.
Sound wave. I like that.
Wave.
That sound like a wave.
I didn't even know you were a musician sitting next to you.
I do it all, man. Surprisingly.
Come on, we're in the boat together. We're in a boat together.
For sure.
All right now.
We got Corey back in here.
Hey guys, I think this is my third time.
Yeah.
Three's a charm.
Oh.
Hey.
You ain't a guest anymore.
Yeah.
Not special. You.
No, honey. Every time I show up, it's an occasion.
He wants special occasions.
Okay.
We got Essence in here.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
We got Freedom.
And you know this man.
Oh, what? And you know
Pick
this.
You know this man.
So, what's the topic
Sir,
today, y'all?
what's your name?
Oh, my name is Jay Gaines.
J as in capital
92.
J. 92 babies in the
He
house.
when he said that,
92.
he almost sounded like somebody who go to the gym and it's their second day. You know what I mean? And they changed their whole ass Instagram name. My name is Jay Gaines, and I work
I've been working out for 2 days.
I'll give
I
you a
get-
spot.
That's that first Instagram post.
that is me. I'm that guy. I'm gonna work out.
I just
in
want to
one
go
day.
back to the 92 though, because I'm feeling it, especially with it being our birthday month. 92 babies in the house.
Do you know Hassan can tell you all about yourself?
I know.
That's a
I
Mr.
would
Astrologer
really
as
love
well.
to hear. So we're gonna have a really great, amazing show for
Can
you
a
all
brother get a reading?
tonight.
I mean, what? So when's your birthday?
We can talk about it after. Because
After the intro.
I want a real reader, not a
Sorry.
I mean, I'm
on-camera
not really
reader.
like one of those like people
You
that
say
can
you
just
do
like.
astrology, nigga.
I
study it.
I know astrology. Like, I
Okay.
study astrology.
That's what
Okay,
I said.
well,
It sounds
see, we
like we
can
have
have a
some
conversation.
interesting
Yeah, no,
topics.
he know his shit.
We can pop off
Like,
after.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm like,
No, we definitely.
Oh,
Ohio.
I know.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's what I thought you was hot. I was like, it's not
Yeah,
I was like, I definitely kept my jacket on for a reason.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Hassan does the
crazy.
same.
So, before we kind of break into that little segment piece of the show, it sounds like we have a
Right.
lot of great,
I'm trying to
interesting topics for everyone to be tuned in to listen to tonight.
Yeah.
We have a specialist in the building. Seems like he specializes in astrology. Maybe he can teach
Hey,
us
Sade.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
All
Like,
right, well, first
let's go
question.
into it.
Favorite cuss word? Go.
Fuck.
Shit.
Motherfucker.
fuck yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dang, mine is actually the
Which-
B,
I don't
the B
know.
word.
Bitch.
I kind of say that a lot.
Yeah, I would say it's between
Damn.
fucking bitch. but they don't go together. It's not like fuck bitch.
fuck
Oh,
a
you know
bitch.
those do have a nice little
see
ring
on
to
camera.
them though.
My phone
Fuck
is
bitch. I guess
My
I
phone
said
is
that
too.
phrase too. But you know what?
You ain't
Fuck
got the charger.
bitch. Shit. It's all three of them. It's whatever one comes out first when I'm angry. Because I only really cuss when something happened and I wasn't expected or I'm angry.
Let me see your phone. My phone about to die. Oh, it is up there.
I was thinking.
Corey,
like,
you got one?
What you talking about?
Your phone.
Mine on 7%.
Yeah. So I can take pictures of the topics.
Oh,
Because, you know, that's why I was about to go to the car to
Oh,
get
it's
my
the
charger.
charger.
Oh no, that's a
Oh
block.
wait, what a come on. Oh, and you got
Somebody got an iPhone charger?
There you go.
There
There
we
you
go.
go. Hold on, y'all.
Easy like that.
We trying to get this topic ready for y'all.
iPhone.
Yeah, you know, stand out, live loud.
Sorry.
I feel it.
So, now that we done the,
Go ahead.
the cuss words and everything, I think we should dive right into this astrology. I personally love astrology. I've always been interested in it. No, I don't know everything, but I do know when I meet certain signs. I definitely see certain characteristics. I know what signs I vibe with. I know what signs, like, dang, when I first meet, it's like, yeah. So yeah, let's dive into it. Let's dive straight into it and
I think I
learn something tonight.
For sure. I don't know nothing about it, for real. Y'all, do you know about
No,
it?
we
Y'all
want
three do.
Mr. Hassan to
I
speak
thought
about it.
we had I thought we had actual questions.
Pass this over to him. All right.
Cool.
Here's
So
your
like
book.
when you say, okay, I don't study, like when you say you're not a astrologist or you didn't have any special education in that field, because you can get certification in astrology for certain things.
For sure.
I know someone that has some type of certification in it. What exactly does it mean to you? What exactly is the reason why you're so interested, or what led you down that road, or anything you could share with us today?
It's just the fact that, you know, like certain like characteristics of a certain person can match. Oh my phone. Yeah, it's just the fact that certain like characteristics can like match somebody's like zodiac, which is really dope to me. You know what I'm saying? And plus, like it's more into it too, like you know, the planets and they affect like, you know, different characteristics of
like the retrograde stuff.
Well, I mean, no, like so like certain like zodiacs is home to a certain planet and everything like that. So like as far as like mine's Scorpio, it's Mars and Pluto.
Just Jupiter.
Oh yeah, you definitely know about. Okay, nice.
Sag is in the building.
For sure. So yeah, it's just like it's just dope to me. I've been liking it for like a while now. So
I think what's really interesting is, like, you know, we all have like the broad characteristics of our signs. But when you do someone's birth chart, you get to learn what their moon is in, and that describes their emotions or communications and stuff of that nature.
Like
Venus is the love sign.
Yeah, wait, you said which one's the love sign?
Isn't it Venus?
Oh yeah, like sex and
Venus?
everything.
Venus.
Venus. I mean, yeah. Mars is the sex. I'm sorry.
Mars is the sex.
Yeah. Mars is.
So what is Jupiter?
Mars is the aggression, sex, and everything like that. And
Venus is love.
Yeah, Venus is love. Yeah, for sure.
What's Jupiter?
I need to figure out.
Damn, what is Jupiter? I believe
I don't
Jupiter
know
is.
It's the Poopiter.
But that don't. It's not. It's kind of like.
It's like because I know like Libra is home to that planet.
To Jupiter?
Yeah, to Jupiter, yeah. So it's like the balance of like, I got to look more into that for sure. Yeah, I know it's like Jupiter, Saturn, or the two planets that I'm not really familiar with as far as like everything, but everything else. I just like to know girls, you know, Mars and
that's
Venus.
how it be. Like, let me see where everything's at. Let me see where you align at.
Those two.
The sex, aggression, and
love.
love.
Let me see what you're working with.
Prime example, Mr. Scorpio himself. And you know what they say about them Scorpios.
Yeah,
one of the most sexual.
All that.
Oh, he claimed
I'm confused. Say it again.
What's the Scorpios are known to have like a very high sexual drive or energy. They say like really Scorpios and Aries are kind of like tied for like the
horniest of them all.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
The hoiest. Yeah.
The hoiest or the horniest?
Both. The ones that
I say the horniest. I say the horniest. I say Scorpios be ready to pop off at any moment. You feel me? Like they're just natural. Let's get it in. And my
Taurus is up there too.
Taurus is up there.
I never had a Taurus before, but
the Earth sign.
Taurus is up there.
Really?
Yeah, Taurus is up there.
Interesting.
I could see that too.
I say air signs is too, like Gemini, Libras, like
y'all look more.
We just we're kinky.
But they say something about a Scorpio that just represents sex. I don't know. That's all that I've heard.
That's where like
the sexual orgasms are the ones that are connected to their like body thing.
Yeah.
Like the ruler of that house.
You know it all.
I don't know it. No.
She the one saying everything.
I've read and studied up on it before just for fun.
For sure.
Oh,
nothing formal.
Oh, so
she wasn't trying to educate him. She was trying to educate her.
She just wanted to verify.
Okay.
She just like serious.
Put that show that out. Show.
I'm all
Put it on the table.
Put it on the damn table.
I need to definitely look at that before you leave.
Oh, I got that one at home.
I'm all about.
I'm big into that one. My mom got that one.
Language
but I still need a picture of that.
Yeah, the secret language of relationship.
I need to get catched on that.
Dang.
Ooh, I like the way that sit on the table.
That's a book.
He's some motherfucking.
They don't make them like those no more.
Oh, they don't make them like those anymore.
No, you know they said they were about to ban like. No, it wasn't libraries. I think it was like maybe newspapers.
Oh,
I could. They ban them shits.
I don't care.
No, they get to the old people.
Yeah, but that keeps them scared. That's like watching the news but putting it on paper.
Yeah, I'm
I
scared
don't
to
want to
go
watch it. I'm going to read it.
Right.
I think it'll be fun for us to each go around and talk about our own zodiac sign and just a few characteristics you think that are associated with your sign.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool with me.
I don't know shit about
That's how you
mine.
start.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
just say that.
Terrible
Well,
topic.
how about y'all still state y'all signs and we can chime in on what we
On
know
how you feel.
of,
Okay,
or-
all right then.
Start
Okay,
down.
so
I
start
gotta,
off with
so
you.
I gotta start. All right. So
Mr.
what? So Scorpios. Let me see.
Hornball.
What?
Hornball.
That's all we know about your sign.
No,
so
I mean,
far.
so basically, Scorpios, we're just quiet people. We're very reserved. Let me see. We're very like dark. We can be dark. You know what I'm saying? Like if you fuck with us the wrong way, we could be very vindictive, like towards you and everything like
They'll
that.
sting your
Yeah,
ass.
for sure. That's what the it's the stinger is for.
The
You know what I'm saying?
scorpion.
Like that's what it represents. That we're like good. Like think of a real scorpion. You know what I'm saying? Like a scorpion don't really fuck with anybody unless somebody fucks with it. So yeah. So I mean So that's the pretty much like everything about us. Like we're loyal, very loyal. Very loyal.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you got like a Scorpio friend,
if you
lucky.
got a Scorpio, they'll die for you.
Like,
Like,
that
they'll
ass.
kill a nigga for you. Yeah,
that
that's
ass.
right.
Yeah. So
I need to find me some Scorpios. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
how you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, but and
Nice
another
to
thing
meet
about
you.
this too is like it's either you hate us or you love us. You know what I'm saying? There's really no in between. So yeah, so I try to be like the best good Scorpio that I can, so you can love me. You know what I'm saying? So,
Scorpio
yeah.
men are different from women. I
Oh
would
yeah, for
put
sure.
that out
I
there.
don't
They're
really
way
know a
different
lot
from
of Scorpio women.
What's the difference?
Ooh,
They're
everything.
more controlling.
Oh.
For sure.
Nigga.
For sure. Yeah, they're more like they're very mean.
Nigga. You better sit your ass.
That ass.
Birdie.
So yeah, so
Oh
that's
my god.
so yeah, that's me pretty much. So
What did you just do?
You.
Ass is
Birdie.
Birdie, what?
When we was at the haunted house and you came out.
Hey, ass came out. Birdie, you better get her.
You better get your fucking cousin. That shit was so
I'm not
funny.
a Scorpio though.
No, we were just
bit of it.
you were just saying aggressive, so we were just
Oh
saying
my
that's that
So,
aggressive
you know,
tone.
bro.
Those kids down there. I'm a Libra.
Oh, he put his head down.
Cause he know about the shit, so he just like,
To
oh,
me,
You don't like
Libras
Libras?
are lovers.
They're cool.
To me, Libras are lovers. They represent
Yeah,
what
they're-
the scales
they're charming
represent.
people.
they're balanced.
The
They're
balance.
balanced.
Charming people, you know.
Okay,
They're
I would
charmers.
say I'm a very well balanced person.
That's good.
Okay, you know what? Okay, anybody who just up and say they fucking well balanced, nigga, evaluate yourself. Okay.
That's one thing I could say with Libras, because my grandfather's a Libra, a friend of mine. It's either, if y'all don't have balance, y'all either up here
Yeah.
or
Or
y'all
down.
up here. Y'all literally have to find this, because majority of y'all either be teeter-tottering instead of literally
Okay, I
living
mean,
like
you
y'all.
are around me the most out of the section of people here.
Yeah.
Would you say I'm a pretty balanced person?
Yeah, you're balanced because you always think of both sides. Even when we talking, you always this side, so you have a good sense of your balance. You know, you're not
What's
too
going
extreme,
on?
you're not too low. Like, it's like you'll have a moment where you're just like, I'm not feeling it today, but you'll still say some positive shit to balance yourself
My
out.
Jupiter is
So.
in Libra, so yeah.
But you don't even know what Jupiter do.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Stop!
I didn't mean to cut.
Now he like, let me look in the book.
He
for you.
said, look at the book, bitch. I got everything I need to know.
I got the book.
I got
when
the
he said
book.
it. When he said it, he didn't actually. He just didn't technically give me
Yeah,
any
like, I mean,
reassurance.
Like I said, it's Jupiter, Neptune, and Saturn.
But keep going, Corey. He gonna find out and he gonna hit
So
you
what I
with
was
it.
gonna say her sign before we move on to like Libra, even though we kind of already did. What is your moon in?
Gemini.
Ooh, my nigga.
So yeah. So I'm everything that you are.
Yeah, but I'm a Libra. My moon is in Libra.
But yeah,
So,
I'm talking about as far as
I
your
think
sun.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
As
Oh,
far
my
as what?
son is in Gem.
Gemini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm very airy. That's why I lost my fucking keys.
Oh, shit just be blown away.
Yeah, that's how my life
Come
works.
on.
I'll talk
I
about
love
mine in a
that.
second. Yeah.
I love that. Yes. But you said that Libras are air signs. I definitely think I'm a very flowy person. I mean, just the way that I
Yep.
Just the way I be walking around, a nigga be walking on air. I feel like a lot of. I love it though. I love it. It's something that just happens. But I would say on the general sense, I think I embody a Libra, but I have not studied the core and the extremities of what a Libra is to really give you like a
look into it
overall definition. Say, hey, I'm the benchmark Libra.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo.
I definitely feel like
zodiac.
I definitely feel like just off rip meeting you, I can automatically already tell like you're not a water sign, you're not an earth sign. To me, like those signs are kind of more reserved, and I feel like air signs and definitely fire signs are really more extroverted and kind of. Sure. Oh, that's mine. Sorry. Yeah.
That's mine. Sorry.
So.
I
love you.
And it depends where everybody's moon is at. Because you could be a fucking earth sign and your shit is fiery. You could be an Aries moon and you just out here. You feel me? Ready to blaze
that birth
up.
chart. I should do another one.
You should go on Cafe Astrology. It's free.
Catfish Astrology?
I thought you said catfish.
Cafe.
Do you know the time you were born?
I always put unknown. I need to really figure out
you can't put that in there. But once you find out what the real nuts are, then you can put the cashews right in there. And then
I love a good set of walnuts.
Well, hey, walnuts, cashews, pecan. Do what you do. Pecan.
Okay.
All right, Justin, what about you?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Justin.
No, I'm a Sagittarius, and I don't know shit about it. I just know what y'all be telling me on here. But from my perspective, I guess I don't know. I look at myself as chill.
Can you be straightforward?
Yes.
Huh?
Are you straightforward?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you very honest?
I try to be in a good way though.
Are you very brash? Like, can you be?
What's brash mean? What does that mean?
So just think like how you would drown, like you lying.
Blunt?
Like
stop talking that shit.
That's Justin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you?
I mean it with good intentions though, y'all.
You can be optimistic.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There
you go. There you go. He broke it down for me, y'all.
Good sense of humor. Very, very bubbly.
Yeah. Well, don't spoil all the characteristics because you still have me next. Okay.
Such a sag.
That's a sag.
But one thing I will say, you all are the lesser of the flames. Like I say, it's Aries.
There's no bullshit in the realm of Sagittarius people.
You said what?
There's no bullshit in the
realm.
Nah. That's what I love about them. Like,
like they're very straightforward.
I like that.
I be feeling like an asshole being straightforward sometimes.
I love that.
I love it.
So I need to date a Sagittarius? I want a straightforward person.
I mean, air signs get along well with fire signs.
Sagittarius that I would say if you try.
We feed each other.
We feed the flame.
Mm-hmm. One thing about Sagittarius, if you're trying to date them, like they don't really like to give up their freedom. So
I don't want to give up my freedom either, nigga.
I think that's more so than men.
My Venus is in Sagittarius, so I'm like.
So my sun is Libra, my moon is Aquarius. What's Aquarius?
Air sign.
Air sign. Yeah. Wait, your what is in
moon?
My moon is in Aquarius.
Mine is too. It's bad. It's bad, man.
My Jupiter is in Capricorn. What's up with these Cappies?
I'll let you know about the moon in Aquarius after we talk about
go ahead.
Sagittarius and Gemini.
Yeah, go ahead.
We can go back to our moons. That's great.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Girl, I want to get a real question in before I leave.
Go ahead, get in one.
I mean, finish this and we get a real question, not a moon question, an opinion question.
So, wait, what? Go ahead.
Just go ahead.
Just go ahead. I know what he's talking about. I got you, Corey.
Okay, cool. So, just to piggyback and hype Justin's sign up, I am a Sagittarius as well. Woo! Shout out to the November 29th babies in specific. Our birthday's on Black Friday this year.
Oh,
holla at me.
Sheesh.
But I can concur with what was just stated by both gentlemen. Like Sagittarius, I definitely would describe myself as very outgoing, which is like a characteristic of Sagittarius.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes we're like, we always say the truth. Like, the truth will set you free, right? Mm-hmm. So sometimes we can be a little bit too honest. I don't really believe in such thing as being too honest.
Yeah.
But we definitely never want to offend or hurt someone's feelings, but however, we're going to tell you the truth. So just be ready. Sure. It's going to be there. And, of course, it might not come out all that great sometimes, but our intentions are always in the right place. I do agree with the whole optimistic vibe. We're definitely optimistic people as opposed to pessimistic. Sure. Usually Sagittarius have a lot of friends. We're very sociable, very outgoing. Do you think you have a lot of people you've met over the years?
I met a lot of people, or
engaged with? And me and Justin are both only children, which is strange as well. But I have like a plethora. What's the correct verb?
Plethora.
That I have a whole bunch.
She expected me.
I went to the English major.
I am a songwriter,
Okay, just to correct my grammar.
Go ahead.
I got your back.
Or words used. But so overall, Sagittarius, we live. So to say something in regards to the freedom thing, yes. Sagittarius pride themselves on being independent.
Right, yeah, for sure.
So INDEPENDENT, do you know what that means? That's Sagittarius. Sure. We love to travel. That's something really big within the Sag.
Yeah.
But I think what it is when it comes to the losing our freedom, if you love someone, then that's when you'll see will be your we would. Like when it comes to like loving a person, that's when that freedom goes out the window. You really do love when you're in love. So that's what I'll say.
We like that.
Very good, detailed description, right?
Yes, man.
Well, you know how to do it for us.
Go ahead.
Come on.
I ain't no shit.
We had to do it for us, baby. For us, baby.
If it's nobody else, it's us.
Yes, they don't.
And last but not least, the opposite of Sagittarius, which is Gemini.
Yes, we are the polar opposites.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Damn. Yeah, she knows
and that's why we get along so well. You feel me? Like Gemini.
Opposites attract.
Yeah, like Justin, Devo, Michaela. It's a few Sagittariuses I know. And we click, you feel me? It's just because freedom reign essence, of course. You already know that.
They don't be showing me no love.
I'm sorry, essence.
I should have been first. I'm right here.
How you gonna burn me?
That's that fire shit, bro.
Yeah, that's that fire.
It doesn't come out right all the time, y'all.
I don't want no parts. But we're communicators, That's one thing. Geminis, we can blend with whoever we feel like blending with. It was this article that was saying if we had to be like a creature, it'd be a shapeshifter because we know how to maneuver with every group. If I want to blend in with water signs, yeah, honestly, if I want to blend in with an earth sign, I know how to ride with their wave. You feel me? Yeah, I'll turn that color. I'll blend to make sure they're comfortable and I can hang with them too.
You turn red,
green, purple, indigo, velvet.
Velvet.
Whatever you want to be. But that's our purpose, is to help bring those aspects out of others as well, because my aunt, she's a Gemini. She said everyone has a Gemini. We just have to spark that up in them. You feel me? That communicative part of them to be able to speak and live their truth. We're the twins.
We love living the truth.
Yeah, but a lot of the truth that we invoke in others is that dark side. Everybody wants to be the good Gemini or the good twin, the angelic. Nobody wants to face their darkest parts of themselves.
I'm here for that.
Us Geminis, we know we're dark. We have that light, but we have that dark. We just don't go there because most of the time it's extreme. You feel me? So we kind of try to balance out. Just be like, if you fuck with me, I'm gonna get you back. But it's just you won't know when I'm gonna get you back. So it's just one of those. We find balance like a Libra, but it's balance within our own personal being, and it's balancing those good with those evils because you need both to become centered, to become whole. So Gemini's cool. Yeah, we always y'all crazy. Nah, y'all just really have to push a Gemini because most of us, we don't go off like that.
I know. My brother's a
pushed.
Gemini.
Yeah, some are very tempered. Like I'm very chill. Most people could say they've never seen me upset, never seen me at 10. Hassan, I've known you since forever. Justin, I've known you since forever. And
it takes a lot to
it takes a lot. Like I just have to be at a different point with myself. Nigga. But when I'm there, I'm flipping this busy. Like it's only a few people and they like.
But it's crazy that you're saying this because everything you're saying I can relate because that's my mood.
Your moon.
That's my mood. So, so I can for sure.
So my mood is Aquarius.
Huh?
So yeah,
Well,
you're.
tell me about these Aquarianesis.
Their air sign.
Yeah, one thing about Aquarius people, like they're very like weird.
Oh shit!
They can be weird.
They are. They are.
Like that ass. I mean, yeah,
Kid
but-
Cudi.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cuddy Aquarius?
Yeah.
Kid
That's-
They say Aquarius are very intellectual.
Oh,
They're
very.
every air sign is very like intellectual for
Yeah.
sure.
Very.
Like the like Gemini is like the
We
mental
Yeah,
sign.
we like to
For
learn.
sure. Yeah,
if
for
you
sure.
if you stimulate this, you got us with everything.
For
else.
sure.
Yeah, like if you dummy, like you're not attractive. Like that's why girls with no brain. All right,
Yeah.
I'm not
good.
attracted to you.
Oh, that's what the phrase P and D,
I don't know what
I
that
don't know what
means.
that
mean,
pump and dump.
Pump and dump.
Oh, like hit and quit.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I won't even be attracted. Like if you're dumb,
Yeah.
like I'm not attracted to you. Like
Oh
you're
yeah,
just-
I can't even get to the place. Where
It's
I
not
can-
dick not getting up for that.
But like I think Aquarius moons and Aquarius sun signs are different characteristic wise, right? Or are you saying like the characteristics of an Aquarius would equate to someone's moon being an Aquarius? Or Aquarius being their moon?
See, I mean, you want to know what's funny? I know a lot of Aquarius people, but as far as like characteristic wise, so because one thing about Aquarius people too, like they're very like I can't think of the word right now. Aloof.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm looking for. Aloof.
Oh.
They say
So it's
sometimes they
just
can be
like-
really detached.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
very- they just float.
Yeah,
But you
They're
know
just
what?
in the
I would say
atmosphere.
I do have that quality where I will drift off,
You're right. Yeah.
but it's because there's so much mentally stimulating me.
Well, what I can say about Aquarius moons is one thing that I know specifically, my moon is in Aquarius also. And there's some negative characteristics as far as your imagination goes. That's
Oh, boy.
that's what
What?
stuck out to me with the whole Aquarius moon sign. It's like, you can meet a person and then 5 minutes later you fantasize and like, oh dang, this person
That's
real
my best
nigga, we gonna
friend.
be this,
You remember
blah, blah,
Aaron?
blah.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like your
Every
mind
dude she
gets the
meet,
best
I'm
of you,
marrying
and you're
him.
like imagining.
Yep.
Just
So
met
that's-
this dude.
so you have
just met.
Aquarius
You
on
just
that.
you just met
And
this
that's why it's
dude.
good.
I'll be
So
like,
for my
dude,
dreaming
relax.
aspect,
You
I
just
also
met
have
him.
the rationality of my Libra.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean?
To tone it back in.
Yeah, to bring me what's real, what's not real, what's achievable, what's not achievable. What can I balance this with? So if this is an extreme idea, how do I bring practicality to it?
So that's what I can say about Aquarius moons is
One thing that I heard about, like, people have been telling me about this year, or telling me this year, is never date an Aquarius. I heard that like at least like 3 times this year. So
You know
I would
that-
never, I would never do it then.
Out of all the
Is
air,
it
out
just
of all the
this year?
time, I've heard that though. When it comes to Aquariuses, you have to have a particular taste
Yeah, you
to
do.
really enjoy an Aquarius because they are like really
Oh, they're
airy.
echelon.
And they like when they're driven on something, that's all they focus on, and they kind of push shit to the side until they want to deal with it. You
Yep,
feel me?
yep, yeah.
They won't be like,
And
all
that
right,
can
let's
be
handle
dangerous,
this.
too.
Your
Yeah.
moon, or this is my friend. No, I'm chasing this man. I'm only focused on this man. This man is me and him, and then that man don't even know you. So it's like, but that's how Aquariuses are. But they're very goal driven.
That last part.
Oh, that man don't even know you.
Right, it's gonna be me and this man forever. And wait, that man doesn't
That man
even
don't even know you.
Yeah, but that's how they are.
Dang.
That's exactly.
That's how they are.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Right, have you fucked up out here? You better quit playing. All right, let's get one good question in, and then I have to
Yeah.
part for the first half of this episode.
But well, one thing real quick before we get to one question. So we were talking about sexuality with your signs. What is something that you enjoy being a Scorpio, being a Libra, being a Sagittarius sexually that you feel like other signs might not? You feel me?
This is that
Being too-
That's a hard
sexual
question.
stuff.
Going the distance.
Yeah, I mean, just because every sign
said
is
go in
going
the distance.
Yeah, that is.
What does that mean for you?
Like, I don't know, like doing things that.
Only a Scorpio can do.
Yeah. We dig deep into like sexual. We can.
So answer the question then.
So you're talking about your boundaries, the things that you would try, won't try, the things that you like
I would never
to
eat
do.
ass. I could say that. That's like probably like the only
He
thing I
knew
won't
it
do.
immediately.
But
You heard that? He said, I don't care if it's a corner store. Okay, if it's homemade and organic,
I can't do
fresh going out that fucking back room,
I can't
it
do
ain't for me.
No, I ain't.
Hey, some things ain't just for it. But like he said, he's for the distance. You feel me? He ain't with the kinky. He's for the distance. Let me please you. Let me hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Straight
sure.
to the point.
Here for that. Because you know, you can be as kinky as you fucking want to and you still might not bust my nut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's making sure he hit that distance. You gonna
Yes,
finish that.
sir.
You gonna cross the finish line.
Oh,
He said.
ha-ha.
All right, Corey. What about you?
I mean, did he answer the? What was the
You
question?
said distance.
Distance. He said he's going the distance.
so
He making
the-
sure it's pleased. and doing what he gotta
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
do. I could Scorpio. I know.
I can
I've
show you
dated
better
this.
than I can tell you.
you don't even remember me from high school.
Oh,
She gonna hold that one on.
yeah, she gonna hold that against me.
Yeah, she gonna
Like,
hold it against you.
For sure. You know what? I don't know if I can speak for all air signs.
No, speak for you.
No, for Libra.
Yeah,
For Libras.
I'm not, it ain't for all, but just at a year per,
that.
you know, your
Per,
experience,
yeah.
your experience being a Libra. How do you say you handle your sexual endeavor?
Oh, I'm gonna think I'm very as an air sign. I think I flow very well, just like we were talking about earlier privately. See, I said that because I'm not gonna say exactly the whole situation.
Say it.
yeah, might as well, shit.
Huh?
Might as well, shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's
Just said everything else.
Fuck it, go for
If
it.
y'all not interested to get up in my pants, well then come have a conversation with me. Come figure out what fucking color underwear I'm wearing, and then we can have. Then you know we got something to talk about.
I mean, that statement says a lot about being a Libra. that kind of put a lot on it.
Right, but I also like for the people who know me, I think it's not just sexually, but just me as a person. I'm very open to a lot of things. I'm not afraid to try things. So it's like kind of like what you said, going the
Go the
distance.
distance, right, yeah.
Going the distance it doesn't always mean doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Y'all not hitting just one position until
Right. Yeah.
bus time. That's you know what, baby. I feel like we've been hitting this missionary for too long. So I done went and did some research and I got this new move on that ass, okay? And I'm about to give it what? Okay. But it's just because you know what, like at the end of the day, like sex is for both people. It's not just for one person.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And so
For sure.
in order to go the distance, and that's in time, not just in and that's not just one single nut.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna have to keep it spicy. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. So being open to things.
So
be
that's
open-
what you feel like your sign gives to the sexual world, the spice.
Yeah. No.
the
No.
creativity,
An openness.
and openness.
Yeah, it's
I can
about the
say that with
mindset.
Libras.
It's about a mindset. Your openness to boom. You know what? I don't like to eat butt, but I only know that because I tried it one time and it wasn't for me. You know what I mean? I only like a dick that's this kind of size because you know what? When it gets down here, it ain't nothing really for me to play with. And if it get up here, the way that my throat is set up.
Oh my God.
I'm a singer and I don't need those kind of problems.
With no gag reflex.
No, it's not about my gag reflex.
Oh, never mind.
It's about my money maker, okay? I can't be having you out here.
That's a Libra.
I can't
that's a
have you
Libra.
out here destroying, and then somebody gonna go and pay me a check to use the same thing because you know
So
what I
this was
mean.
Libra, so like I only know
okay,
I only know
so-
like 3.
I've been with a Libra.
Yeah.
Libras are very, like he said, they're open. They will try some shit.
Yeah,
they
that's
will try. They're like, come on with it. Like if as long as I don't get hurt, and even then they might like some pain. So
Yeah,
they're
a
willing.
little
They're very
A little
open
bit.
to
Oh,
experiencing
wow.
shit.
Yeah,
Libra
for
is a
sure.
very fun. You know, if you just. Hey, let's go on the back of these movies. I got this vibrator. Put it on your clip.
I'm here.
You feel
What?
me? Like they'll do some shit.
In game.
Yeah, like Libras
Okay,
are Libras.
Avengers Endgame.
Yes,
One day I
and
gotta
they
find
will
a
be
Libra.
about that shit. Libras are very fun. They're very fun.
Okay.
But like still the balance.
Yeah,
so
there's
you're
a
not about to
balance.
just
Interesting.
you're not about to handcuff me to a bed and leave me there.
Yeah.
That was a movie on Netflix, okay? And she and then he went.
Oh, when that
died.
nigga died.
Yeah, and then she was stuck.
The nigga died.
We not. I'm logical, but I'm definitely open to try some shit.
I need
And
to
I
know-
will say a Libra, like you said, with your partner. a Libra will make sure like you're just not taking advantage of that person, because they will find out that shit. If you only using them for sex, they'll cut your ass off. Or
and when we find out, it's always bad.
Yeah, they'll be like,
it's always bad.
You cut off from that. We can still kick it, but you cut off from that. You know, I can't say they're very balanced. They'll have fun, but they gotta make sure their emotions is in check with you, and
that's what kind of fucking
with them.
I agree with you, because I would say, and that's what kind of always makes for me like any situation that I deal with. If I cut a person off, it's always very, very interesting to see that dichotomy, because I'm not afraid to explain why. You know what I mean? Like, because, you know, I'll give you a logical ass explanation for why I feel like
dichotomy.
Oh, dichotomy just means, you know, two opposite things comparing to each other.
Yeah, you know words. Go ahead.
Sure.
Words.
You know what I mean? And seeing that kind of relationship play out, because if I give you an explanation, a valid and reasonable and thought out logical explanation of why I feel like we shouldn't be hanging out anymore, and that was your desire, and then it turns out, you know, we're not hanging out because I feel like you take advantage of me and you only want sex from me, and I value myself more than my sex life, and also appreciate myself to not let you use me when I can be free.
That's how that person was. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's everything.
So it's like if I give you a logical ass explanation, and then you're like, "Damn, well that kind of makes sense why you're not trying to fuck with me no more."
I'm ready to hear about these Sages. Let's see what the fire is like.
What's the question? Something about sex?
Yeah. So like, how do Sagittarius like to do it? What turns you on? What do you like to do?
Honest truth.
Yeah. I thought he was taking the shades.
He got to get up close and personal. No,
honestly, they always ask me these questions. I don't know, man. I'm just like, you want it? Let's get it going. You feel me? It's not really
like a fire. Start it up, flame on.
Let's just get it going. You know, I can't explain it, man. It's too hard to break it down.
Are you a clap cheek person? Like, come on, we right to it.
Yeah. I mean, I understand y'all. The foreplay, you know, is the biggest part. A few minutes of that, get straight to it. All right,
it's simple as that. It's just your truth. If that's how you is, because Sagittarius, they be ready to get it popping.
He be saying, hit them couple rocks together, give me a spark, and
seriously,
we off. The whole forest burnt down.
That's how it is, and that's probably why then back in the day, I mean, linked with a lot of signs because they didn't want to do that. They was like, whoa, it's so fast paced, like. Like, hey, I'm sorry.
So after we fuck, then we can handle all the other situations.
That's how I feel. Yep. Fuck down, talk later.
But speak from a male's perspective on the spontaneity.
Spontaneous.
Sorry, y'all. My word gone. Speak a little bit about that part of your sexual experience, as far as like Sagittarius probably like to maybe do stuff outside.
Definitely outside.
Or different adventures, places.
So what about you, Essence? Because you a part of this.
I want him to speak from a male's perspective. She already said it's a little different.
She already knows. She said we outside. We on the porch.
I mean, to go in detail.
they are adventurous.
I know, free spirited. You want to be on top of the mountain, smoking a.
I'm pretty sure he probably, if he's a sex addict over here,
you know,
he's probably done had sex in a park before.
I had sex in the car. Let's see.
Everyone's had sex in the car.
Everyone's had sex.
I've had sex in the
car. That was the weirdest place.
Like sex in the car now is trash.
Right, we too old for that now.
Like, I don't want to get it popping unless like we in the club. I'll try fucking in the bathroom before I be like, let's hit this car.
I fucked in the bathroom before. I fucked in the park before.
Libra shit.
Where else have I fucked? I almost fucked in the church.
Damn!
I find the car is accessible. Listen, I find the car is accessible.
I just remember that experience too.
Yeah, car is cool if it's just like we riding in and it's very like oral. Shit is.
If it's oral,
but
if you really trying to like bust down, we need to find somewhere else to go.
Yep.
Because what if your car shake? Never mind. It's alright. Y'all need.
Essence, are you cold?
Don't even let that bounce.
I'll be okay.
Want to move that heater towards you?
No, I zipped up and stuff.
Okay, what about you though, Essence?
She thought that she was gonna get away.
Yeah, she thought she was gonna slide out. She buttoning up and shit. So, what's sex with Essence like?
It's going.
It's going.
Of course, I'll be the only female on here having to expose my secret.
Hey, we all say the little.
No, but to be honest with you, I'm not the typical. I'm like your average Sagittarius, but a little different. I think because I'm closer to Scorpio, I'm a little bit more emotional.
That sounds okay.
Maybe. A lot of my friends that are Sagittarius, birthdays are in December, and they definitely
What's
are
your birthday exactly? What's your
November
Her birthday's on
29th.
Saturday.
Oh, where? Okay.
So next week,
Where?
Black Friday. This year.
Oh, so girl, you definitely should come to the charity event. I will literally stop in the middle of my set and sing you happy birthday.
Oh my God, when was it again?
She going.
It's November 30th.
She going just to get that happy birthday.
Ballroom and tavern. Yeah. And I've never played there before, so I'll be popping my cherry. I've also never had that kind of sponsorship. So it's cherry popping.
Well,
time.
we probably should on Instagram. So you've been putting it on there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna look at it.
Go ahead.
But yeah, so like my December Sagittarius counterparts, they're like, that's what I was talking about. Speak about the, fuck it. You want to have sex, you have sex, or with who?
That sounds about right.
Where you want to.
Yeah.
As many times you want to. Don't want to again. Delete the number. I have so many female friends that are like savages, and they're Sagittarius, and they just want what they want. And sometimes they be wanting to get their little
they want that
into
nut.
or whatever. So I live honestly through them. I really, really do.
Vicarious.
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm a little bit more emotional. So when it comes to the sexual aspect of things,
For sure.
I agree
I
with
know,
the
it's like-
fellas. Like I'm more of a distance person, and plus I'm, it ain't for everybody, baby.
She said,
That's-
I'm a lady.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But I think I have that inside of me, that little savage
Let it out.
part where
Just go ahead.
the Sagittarius, like,
just to hype you
I
up.
definitely feel
Let
like
it
the
out.
Sagittarius are the dominant sign. You got the feminine and masculine ones. I think Sagittarius is a masculine
Yeah, it is.
sign.
It is.
yeah.
So even for its female counterparts, like in a sexual aspect,
Y'all taking shit over.
Which is interesting that you said that. That Sagittarius is a masculine sign, because I just find out that Libras are a masculine sign. It's 70% masculine, 30% feminine, which is interesting because.
But then you have like Pisces is a more feminine sign, right?
Right, yeah,
They
yeah,
fall-
like water
and I don't
signs.
really know
Yeah.
exactly the meaning of the feminine or masculine. I just always assume it's like passive aggressive kind of. I'm not really
Maybe.
sure, or more sensual. But I do know like Pisces are a feminine sign, whatever that means. But yeah, so
Interesting. So you're a chill Sag.
what's that mean? Chill.
Okay,
Like you
just
cool
chill.
it. You
You
cool
chill.
it. Like Justin, he trying to fuck. You like, if you
But what's
want.
crazy is I'm so honest. Like I will tell a person up front, like
Yeah, that's one of the
I feel like
We ain't gonna do
we
that.
don't have the right
We'll-
sign for me to. Never mind.
I would love to meet another Sagittarius man, because I know so many Sagittarius that are together, female and male, and they're together. Like
Cause y'all fucking all day.
maybe when you with the person.
All right,
But
Zaire.
yeah.
Gemini. We're pleasers. We like to please. Like
He's
that's
a
what.
foreplay man.
Yeah, foreplay. Like I like to see what turns you on, cause that turns me on. In a
Oh,
sense, like
are you the type to like come, like get off of the
yeah, cause
the
like,
opposite?
So coming makes you come.
yeah, like I can
Screaming
get,
makes you.
yeah,
more
like
okay.
it just
That's
satisfied
a-
me. Like the partner I'm with now, like she always like Z. I don't know who you trying to impress, but it's just relax.
Trying to
Like
show
you do
out.
it, but it's really just because I like to find new shit. Like I'm a stimulant person, so I'm literally looking up shit. Like all right, this will do this. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Let me try this. You know,
I love that.
Yeah.
Research.
yeah. I do research on how to.
Like I
please.
said, the only reason why you bust quick is she sucked good dick.
He was them eyes got big. He was serious, but yeah,
Duh.
I say
it's
that for
fucking
most Geminis because I know quite a handful of Geminis, and we all are. Very
So what's the sign of the one you're currently talking about?
Virgo?
So Virgo and
Yeah.
Gemini.
Yeah. And that's
That's-
it's been a different combo.
that's
Honestly,
Virgo.
it's
She's very analytical, ain't she?
very analytical with
What else
shit.
about Virgo? What
But-
about the guys? What's
But she is able to tone that down. That's
That's
what I
good.
like.
That's
'Cause
good.
most
She has
Virgos,
control.
they're too.
Like she be asking too many questions. She be like, wait.
Yeah, yeah. But that's why it's like it's a good balance because she helps me think about certain shit, she be like, wait, Z, because you're doing too much. You're being too flowy. You're not thinking about this.
I know
And then
quite a bit of Virgos.
same with her. I'm like, no, you need to have some fun. Get the fuck out here. Let's kick it. You know, be free. Fuck that job. Leave. You know, you saw it. You feel me? Like, yeah. So we have a good balance in our natures when it comes to that. But sexual wise, Virgos is nasty as hell.
Yeah,
so,
they are.
Yeah, they're very. They're just they're a low. They're very low key freak. They don't want you to know that, but once you in the bed, they pop.
Surprise!
Oh yeah, surprise. For sure.
Oh yeah, surprise.
Surprise.
All right, guys. Well, this has been the part 1 of the Lavish Show. I'm leaving.
Shout out to Corey, y'all.
Shout out to Corey. Hey, you not do that garage story? You want me to do it?
Ah, shit, I forgot how to do that shit.
I do it.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
dang.
y'all go ahead and keep on talking.
Yeah, we can keep it going.
I'm not about to edit this shit. So,
Okay.
yep, go ahead.
All right, bro. I'm going, man.
Bye, Corey.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right now.
I'll see you later. Take care. Be safe,
Oh,
okay?
make sure you tell the people where you gonna be at for your event.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna
Follow him on
be
Instagram.
at the Beachland Tavern on
snap,
November
I'm about to
30th at 7
Oh, you want
p.m.
me to sit
You
in
can
the
find
middle?
all the information on my Facebook and my Instagram. So my Instagram is
I guess we're not strangers
IAMCORRYMICHAELS. So I am Corey with 2 R's and a Y. Michaels MICHAELS, and then it's just Corey Michaels on Facebook. You can also go to thebeachland.com to get this information. Go on to 88.7 NEO Rocks, which is John Carroll's radio station. You can also maybe even check out the organization. They might also have information. But it's been a pleasure, guys. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right, official. Walked out and everything. Peace.
Bye, Corey. Peace, love, happiness.
All right.
Okay.
Still.
Okay.
Okay, we still doing good.
We live.
All right. So,
Yep.
let me ask one of these questions while the room is being clear.
Okay, cool.
All right.
How you enjoying your time so far on the show?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm chilling for sure.
All right. So, what's a guilty pleasure? What's something, what's a guilty pleasure? that
Hit me
everyone
with these school terms. Guilty pleasure.
has?
Next, can we get another question? No, I'm just
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
All right, so like it could be like you like to eat, you feel me? Like you
Guilty
like to
pleasure.
shoot, you might be a porn addict or you smoke, you feel me? Like what's something that helps you relieve stress then? Like what's your go to? Like, all right, this helps me be calm, this helps me be cool.
Yeah, smoking weed. Yeah,
Smoking weed. Yeah. What about you guys?
Getting myself back organized.
Getting yourself organized?
Yeah, because when everything is all over the place, I'm so overwhelmed. My car messed up, my room messed up in a hot mess. It's just no structure or order. Then, I don't think that really answered the question.
No, it
though.
does. You said you finding structure that
Yeah,
helps
finding
you
structure helps
calm
me
yourself.
calm myself down. Because that's what my life
Clean
is.
up my room too.
It
yeah.
do.
Yeah,
When my
'cause
room be
it's
fucked up,
like-
I be like, all right,
Do it.
this shit.
All right, bro, this out of my hand.
I'm not fucking with this.
Yeah.
Let me put
Right.
these clothes up. Let me.
Then you
all
do
right.
that and you be like, dang, it's like lessens the weight off your shoulder dramatically.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
They say the status of your room says a lot about where your mind is at.
Dang,
the
well, my
process
room
of
right
your
now
mind.
is whew.
No, seriously.
I just cleaned
that-
mine today, so I'm cool.
Yeah, I cleaned. I did a full clean 2 weeks ago. It's junky again because when I woke up though, I was like, I'm tired of. I just started feeling like real sluggish.
Right.
I'm tired of feeling like this. I looked in my room. I was like, what the? This is why. This shows who I am.
Yeah,
Right,
sure.
looking for clothes, like
Yeah.
piles.
And I keep losing shit. I'm like, you know what? Let me clean it.
And the worst thing about it is like when I moved back home, I had my room I'm in now and my childhood room.
Same.
So that thing is just I just go upstairs
you
to
got
go to
2 rooms?
sleep. Yeah.
I'm still in my childhood room. it's shit in there from like elementary school and shit.
Man, I
was
got
fine.
the upstairs too. Like,
Damn,
so,
my
but
room-
what enables me negatively to keep it that way is because I got somewhere else to sleep. I got a whole nother bed to sleep, so I just go in there and get my
You
clothes.
like, well, this one ain't
I'll be
hitting.
like, why?
I'm going to the other room.
I
I
can't
ain't
do it
feeling this
right
one today.
now. Every weekend I'd be like, I'm really dry.
Yeah,
I open the door and be like, man, this is out of control. It ain't ever been that bad.
I feel you.
But that's why it's so important to implement self-care. It's all about self-care.
It
And
is.
I will honestly say I'll be the first one to admit I did a horrible horrible job of doing that this year.
Self-care.
Yeah.
It's because you went through so many transitions, though, like with your career and everything. I think that's
what it is, and it's like putting more and more on your plate. You got to be thankful because you have a full plate. You know, you ask for a full plate and you get one. It's like, dang, now you got to deal with it.
Right.
Then you know us getting older too. Like
we getting younger.
About to be 27, everybody, or what? How are you?
26.
Yeah, so you got 27
really
next year.
We getting older though. I like it though.
I'm about to be 27. It's just like, dang, this is it, man. 27 gonna definitely hit different.
I was just telling somebody this too. Like, you never know how like young 27 is until you actually hit it. You know what I'm saying? You seeing like everybody like Kurt Cobain and all these like the 27 Club dying and shit. It's like, fuck. I hope I make it past this shit. I will though.
So I just be thinking like, dang, 27. It ain't no more playing around. It ain't no more not knowing what you want.
I don't know about y'all.
27 is that year.
I'm playing around till I'm 30.
It just depends on your status of life. That's one thing I say. Where you at with yourself? Because like me, being 27, it ain't like any different from me being 23. You feel me? Like
for sure.
It's just what I'm going through are different stages. Like where I could say where I'm at right now is way different from 23, but I don't feel an age different. Except when I get hurt, then I'm like, God damn, I'm 27. You feel me? Or 26. But besides that, everything in life is like steadily progressing. I don't really see it going backwards. So I'm just like, you know what? It feels good.
For me, I'm still stuck in my younger 20s. I got to get out of that because in younger 20 essence, you know, didn't have that much responsibilities, didn't have that many bills, didn't have that many things that really have to be set as an obligation. I could just do what I want. And literally now, at 26, I can't just do what I want. I mean, I still do, but I suffer the consequences too. And it's just like growing older for me is just like, dang, you know, you got to really know what you want in life because we not getting any younger. Like
I see 27 as the preparation of it's the golden year for sure. And fun fact too, like LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and KD didn't win their first championship until they was 28. So it's the preparation of, you know,
of that big win. 100%. That's what I feel like. I feel like 2020 is be the biggest year of my life. I already bodied 2019. I'm be real, but 2020 is definitely, like you said, that clear vision year. And that's how I feel. Yeah. I mean, of course, I ain't about to wake up a millionaire. I hope I do, but you know what I mean. I just know that you know what I mean. That process
to get there.
Yeah, for sure.
Dang.
Because at first I didn't know what the hell was going on. You know what I mean. I'm just now still putting shit together. You feel me? But it's a process. There's people out here like my bro Gary Vee said. We can fuck up for the next 10 years of our life and still end off on top.
Yeah,
sure.
For real.
Yeah, it's not too late. It's a lot of pressure I think that people put on us, especially parents. Black families put a lot of pressure on us. Oh, when you get to this age, you want to have this, you want to be like this, you gotta do this.
You need your house.
You need your house. Where your wife at? You know, there's just shit that really don't mean shit, and it's like we're different. Our mentality is different from our parents and older generations. We want to have fun. We want to experience life. We want to go kick it. We want to see the world. We're not thinking about 401ks all like that and shit like that. We just like I just want to live in this present. I want to fuck with this person right now. I want to make music. You know, sing, experience. So it just depends who you are mentally and if you're goal driven. Like have some goals. You know. To me, short term, long term, even if it's just, all right, let me lose 2 pounds, you know, do that shit. It'll keep you driven every day.
I don't know.
I'm looking forward to it. Are y'all looking forward to 2020 overall, though?
Fuck yeah.
It's real.
I can't wait to
I'm looking forward to it.
For sure.
Man.
What's wrong with you, Essence? How you feeling? What's going on? Come on. You got your masters. You got a good job. Essence, you got it going.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
You got it going. You probably just at that part like, woo, shit. Your plate is full, like you said. It's time to eat.
I'm a bit off more not chill.
No, just take a breath. You know, like.
I just know for a fact, like, I would say it's 2018. So ever since 2017. No. 2018. Really, I'm going to just keep it 100. Probably, like, really the beginning of 2019. That's when I really was like, Essence, you need to start working on yourself.
Yeah.
When I tell you that is the hardest thing a person ever is challenged with or faced with is like really working on themselves, meaning like being your best self, putting yourself first before others, not before God or any other religious people believe in, you know, but it's like really making yourself happy, that is the hardest shit, excuse my language, I've ever had to do in my life. So that's why it's kind of overwhelming, because when we talk about the topic of self-care, I really didn't realize that I wasn't implementing self-care. I wasn't really realizing that, I'm essence always making sure everybody else good or y'all cool, and like putting myself last. So it's like hard to break that habit and, put myself first. Meaning like, hey, shoot, when it come to kicking, I might have to go home, or you be doing. You know what I'm saying? You putting yourself first, even though for me, I be wanting to do it, but I can't do those things no more because I'm going to suffer the consequences the next day. Or it's like, what are the reasons you're really doing it? Is it because
everybody else, or is it
you don't want to miss out, or like, what is it? So it's just like, it's hard getting older. It's no manuals, no instructions, there's no directions. I understand what y'all saying though. Like, live life, we got one life to live, so maybe I'm just overthinking it at times, but I just really feel like self-care is really important. And I am not ashamed to say that I have poor self-care skills.
Cool.
Most people do when you think about it. Now to this day. Yeah, I beat my own ass. I'm like, damn, you eating all these sweets again, you eating this bullshit.
And it's like, you look back at old pictures. I mean, you might be living your best life, your best self now, but I know I done picked up some weight, or I look different than when I did 2 years ago or stuff like that. So it's just like getting back to the best you, whether that's making healthier food choices, whether that's putting your phone down, whether that's not talking to certain people that destroy or kill your vibe or energy. It's just those little things.
Well, some I'm gonna give you so you can feel better. At least you're aware of it. If you weren't aware and just keep on doing the same actions, then that makes you an idiot, because you're not learning shit. You're just like, I'm gonna keep fucking up and not be aware of what I'm doing to myself. So you're aware. So it's just gonna gradually start to happen when you, all right, let me slow down, let me get some rest, let me go do this, let me read, let me meditate, drink some water, whatever.
Let me push myself to do it, because now, man, back in school, I could push myself, stay up, do a paper. They come to this real life paper where I be like, that's dead.
It's not your interest.
It's not your
interest. That's not what you want to do.
They say what you want to do is what you do.
Yeah.
You know how on the real, like,
dang, I do nothing.
Hey.
Until you get to that point. I mean, what I say, like, I told my girl, like, write down what you want to do with your life. What do you want to become 10 years from now, next year from now, and then just hold yourself accountable, to get into those points.
Huh? Did you ever have Mr. Barnes?
Nah, I didn't have.
He always talked about like goals and shit like that. But everything, being in his class back in the what grade was that? The 8th grade. It's just like listening to him. It's just like, oh.
It applies.
But now it's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
he was really showing.
Like, this is what he was talking about.
For sure.
It's real fast.
When we're young, we don't really understand it. We hear it, but we don't understand it until we go through those life experiences, man.
For sure.
Because it's in your noggin. It's in your subconscious. It's like, all right, it's back there because that was knowledge he just spit to me, but it'll apply to your life further down the line. Yeah. So that's for you, Essence. Write down who you want to become. Because you don't want to work a job. Like, none of us, all of us right here will gladly tell you, I'm not working for the rest of my life. It's like,
you see, I got my nursing degree, no nurse yet. See, I'm not doing that.
Get right back into that.
I can hop in it, but I just look at it as I'm young right now. I don't want to work and then 10 years go down the line. Oh, I made the wrong decision. Now I'm just saying, fuck it. I got nothing to lose for real. I mean, I got enough money to pay my bills off. Thank God I live with my parents. So.
Right.
That gives us more wiggle room, you know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. Can't afford that right now.
Right.
You all live at home?
You goddamn right.
No, I don't.
No, he got
shit, I'm gladly at home.
But if I had a choice, I'd definitely live at home.
So you stay by yourself?
No, I stay with a couple homies.
Oh, okay.
That's good, though.
Austin, you know Austin?
Austin
Wilson.
You went to brush.
If she see his face, she'll know.
Yeah, if you see his face, you probably know. Yeah,
that's good though, and by you doing that though, that's still smart though. It's not like you got your own place.
Shout out to you, Miles.
Also, it's 3 of y'all.
I know Miles.
Oh, you saving money there? That's smart. That's smart.
For sure.
That's the real tall one.
Nah.
Oh.
Nah, you don't know Miles. That's Austin's younger brother.
Shout out to Miles.
Yeah.
Did we have a Miles that was real tall?
Yeah, we had a Miles.
Okay.
Great. Yeah, that's why you thinking of it. Nope. But yeah, just settle down into yourself, everybody. And that's why I asked you earlier, any long-term goals. I'm just trying to see where everybody's at. I already kind of know, just following you on
ask me
social.
that long-term goal.
Well, I didn't get to. I was saying I asked them to that.
Oh, dang, y'all do that. I wasn't
You feel
here
me?
for that.
Oh.
But yeah, for you, like, think of some long-term goals if you have any, and just
Dang.
push yourself to doing them. It don't have to be
Seriously.
extreme. Just start somewhere.
Just write them down, you know?
Yeah, write them down.
Roll up and write them down.
Man, that shit manifest and say, I will do this. You know, use your power of your throat chakra. Manifest.
Right.
It.
I'm
Woo,
telling-
I'm
that's
too
true.
overwhelmed with everything else.
I mean, just take some time out to do it, though. You know,
Yeah,
or
for
or
sure.
find
Yeah,
actually
do that for
before
sure.
you even do that, just take some time out to just be peaceful.
So
Or
let
just stillness.
So not to change the gears, but like, okay, so my birthday's next week. I have a lot of anxiety around that because I just do not celebrate my birthday. Like, that's a big deal to
It's
me
your
to
first
celebrate
day.
life.
Absolutely.
But I want to know for you all, like, how is it when y'all birthday roll around? Some people don't even care.
Look at that. Look
I
at
know.
that.
We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I just, all
Or
right,
some
what
people
I'm
don't
gonna
do nothing. They never have a party. Or some people just be like, oh, it's another day. Or some people
It's
don't even
another
like
day
to
for
be
me.
told happy
Yeah.
birthday, you know? Or
Last-
some people like to turn up. So, like, what do you,
For
do
me,
y'all
it's another
usually
day.
do on your birthday?
Like, they even know it's my birthday. I told them it's Saturday. That's like, Saturday? You know, I really don't.
Yeah.
So you not want to really celebrate your
No,
birthday?
I mean, if somebody throw me a party, we kicking it. You know what I mean? I may go have a drink, but I don't really celebrate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
No, last Tuesday was my birthday. I ain't do shit.
You just came from Cali, though, man.
But yeah, yeah, and, yeah.
That's your birthday kicking,
Yeah,
man.
for sure. Yeah, that was it. But no, yeah. I ain't-
Like, he,
So,
So like on an
the
average
birthday.
year, you do nothing?
Look, once I turned 21, that was it. That's when I was just
Honestly, because once you're 21
Okay.
hit, it's like birthdays.
like I ain't go nowhere on my 21st birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't either.
I
I
didn't
just
either.
got drunk at the house.
Hey, at the house, though.
Yeah, I did. I just had a bottle of 18 and was like, well, let's get fucked up.
That's
Me
your
and my girl
birthday.
at the time.
I think I just went to casino with my parents.
See, sometimes people be in a relationship, so they like, you know, do stuff with their significant other.
I never been in a relationship, not one.
Now, when you say that,
Ever?
I heard you say that before. Ever?
No,
Ever? Wait, that was
How
a
does
whole
that?
nother
How does that
topic.
feel? Like on the real, like
She
Whatever.
probably
It's
like,
cool with
fuck
me.
it.
I can have sex with anybody.
I was
want
thinking-
to, you know?
So why is that you've never been in a relationship ever?
Because like I said, my Venus is Sagittarius. So I don't like to just you know
You wanna
jeopardize
fuck?
my
feel
freedom. But no, but it's crazy because okay, so me, I got trust issues.
Yeah, I feel like it's some like deeper
I
layer
got
to
trust.
this.
I'm afraid to like fall in love, and then the person that I'm in love with falls out of love, and that's like wow. And it's just like, you know, with me, I'll be overthinking that, so I just be like, nah, I don't want to be.
Is that because you know someone that's close to you that happened to? Like you saw that?
I mean, you see it every day.
No, but did you see it at a young age?
Oh, at a young, no.
Oh,
It's
so
just
this is
like a fear.
something-
It's just
You-
a fear.
it's a
just
fear.
It's
we
a
all
fear.
got one of them.
Yeah, everybody
Sure.
has one you got to conquer.
But you know, I feel like
And when that person
And girls
come
be playing
around,
games too.
I was just
Y'all-
thinking the
yeah,
same.
when that one
Girls
come
be playing
around,
games.
she gonna
Because last girl
swoop
I was
your
talking
ass
to,
up.
She's a
Get your
Sagittarius.
dumb ass up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool. It was,
Fucking
everything was
back
cool.
up.
But then things was going on in our house. It was just like, okay. And I'm trying to, like, see what's up.
Yeah,
I mean,
be
because,
there
you know, I'm
for
trying
her.
to, like, support her.
Yeah.
But, you know, so it's just like, oh, okay, whatever.
Are you scared of
No,
love?
she has something else.
Are you scared of
going on.
love?
I'm not afraid of love. I mean, I will allow it if it comes to me. But it's just like, you know, I don't know. So I don't know. This is like, you know, some girls be acting corny.
I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of girls who are corny.
There's a lot of girls
This
that
is
act corny.
What's
2009.
corny mean? Y'all tell me. I love
there.
hearing
Yeah, it's
from my male, like the male's perspective from my guy friends, because women we see I only hear the
But you're a different
and
kind of
see
woman,
the
though.
woman's
Right.
Yeah.
perspective. So it's like I love to hear how are these women corny? Like what do they be doing?
I'm
there?
They
I'ma say
like
it
they
first.
like dudes. Majority
Yeah,
of the
they can be
time,
very
I mean,
finicky.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I could say me personally, I've dealt with some fucked up relationships, and it's like there's a persona like a man would cheat, a man would do A, B, C, Y through Z. But it's like, girl, you doing the same shit. You just sneaky with it. Like, I'm catching you. You
Women-
know, I
yeah.
read your body language. I see what you're doing. Who this nigga texting, talking about, let me get up in them guts. But yeah, you also faithful. You love me. You feel me?
That
Like,
sounds personal.
I mean, I've had that. You know, these are
yeah, get up in
experiences.
them guts.
That's what he said, and I was just like,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Listen, women do that shit, and you will never know though, unless you find out like
unless
that.
you just find out, and it just happened. I was on her phone looking up YouTube shit, and it just popped up, and I'm like, get up in them guts.
You be like, hey, that hurts your heart too.
It stabbed the fuck out of me. I said, ooh. I said,
I don't want to be here anymore.
And I was like, all right, I'm about to show you some shit.
Girls can be fuckboys too. I've been used for sex before.
Welcome to 2020.
I've been used for sex before.
Oh, I've been used for sex too.
To a girl that I actually liked. Like,
that's
yeah. You know
how did that feel
so,
being used
for sure?
used
So
for
when that
sex?
happened to me, I was just like, oh, okay.
That was the
Yeah.
last.
That was the last straw. I was just like, okay, fuck that.
And I can see why you shielded yourself, because
sure.
that happened to me before the relationship I'm in now. The person who I did like, because I was in a relationship for a long ass time, and it was somebody who I did like, and she was using me as a rebound. And I really liked her because I knew her before all that. Before we started messing around, I just liked her. I'm like, man, I fuck with you, you know.
Yep.
And being used, it was just like, you just used me.
Right,
I
never thought that would happen to the kid, too.
And I was,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
like
girls can do that. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm like, I'm treating you right.
Like, shit. Okay.
I just cooked you
It
breakfast.
happened so
I gave you your favorite artist's album. Greatest hits,
Yeah, right
you know what I'm
there.
saying?
Like, I was doing
man,
the most, and then it was just like,
I thought I was doing the right things. Yeah.
But me as a male person, I never went through that before. I mean, I did that to somebody, but how does that feel for somebody to do it to y'all? To
How
use
come
it?
you don't think you ever been through that before?
I
You
probably
was
have.
always the one on the opposite end. You think?
Yeah, I was always the one like, I just want the cheeks, so we can just kick it. You know what I mean? I'm serious.
That's some Sagittarius.
Unless we on the same path. But we find the same energy though. Like I'm using you, using me. So how did that feel though for y'all to go through that? I never heard a guy ever say that.
Oh yeah,
shit.
it hurts for sure.
That's the one
for
time I
sure.
can say a tear. The thug tear came down. I was like, fuck her.
You know it's real when they say.
Yeah, no, that's how I was.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah,
ain't
for
cool
sure.
now because I'm just like, yeah, I can't be
That
around
shit
you.
hurt.
You just use me.
Especially I hate when it happens to the guys that are really good guys, because that really does damage you all. Now the niggas,
Go ahead. Go
the
ahead.
ones that just ain't shit, like
Yeah, ain't shit niggas. This is
they bounce back like, well,
Right.
And I mean, honestly, I
didn't
kind
really
of
care in
did
the
too.
first place. But it's like when you really care for a person, you like one of the good ones who wants a relationship, who wants to find that connection with a person, and you get hurt like that, y'all really just turn savage after that, or just don't be wanting to be bothered. Or like you said, it can create trust issues.
Men are all hurt deep down. That's why we act like this. We're all hurt deep down.
we hurt from
Women
somewhere.
express it. Men, we try to express it. We just you
But
know.
what do y'all hurt from? Like the past experience like that? Or like what do you mean all are hurt deep
Because
down?
we had some type of experience that hurt us. It could be from sex, from relationship, for something. Something
It could
with
be parents.
Yeah,
It could be family issues. You know, you might not be as close. Like me, I'm not super close with my mom. You feel me? Like I'm at her house and everything. My mom and my sister are very tight knit.
Really?
But me and my mom, hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm good. You good? All right.
Now,
And then
do
we
you
do
feel
our
like it
own
wasn't- do you
thing.
feel
Like
like-
it's like a nigga dapping each other up.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Now, do you feel like you didn't get the closeness you needed from your mom that you would have liked? Or
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's childhood traumas. You feel me? It's healing, but I've gone through my healing. It's an everyday process.
Yeah.
But it's a
Were you
healing.
closer
have
with
to
your
go through.
father?
No, my grandparents. They raised me basically. So it was
okay.
one of them. Mom kicking it. You know, she was young when she
Yeah.
had me, so she want to have her fun. She have
Right.
her boyfriend, so a lot of her attention was
Some
there.
resentment, yeah.
Yeah, so it is a resentment. So it's just growing up. You just kind of get used to not having that
Closeness, and now that you've grown, it's like
it's kind of awkward, you know.
yeah, I know what you mean.
It's just like,
Yeah.
I tell you I love you, you know.
Yeah,
it's
you feel it,
genuine,
but
but
you-
it's like I'm not
yeah.
about to. I can't vent. Like, oh, mom, I just went through this. This girl fucked me up.
Right.
Wow, she don't know none of the
But you know
the
what?
heels I go through.
This gives you opportunity now to do that since you're aware of it. You know, I mean, wherever you know, obviously everybody has their own path, but you know what I mean. Later on,
When it happens,
Yeah.
when it happens,
Yeah.
I'll definitely be open.
Yeah.
But it's gonna
It's
take.
hard to build those relationships
definitely
when
later
you're an
on.
adult.
It is,
It is, and it's like, you know, you try to think about, okay, well, they're not gonna be here one day,
and that's what.
and sometimes that makes you feel like exactly. But I know how you feel.
Yeah.
Like that's your parent, you love them, but y'all don't have that closeness.
Yeah, it makes.
That's
it
how it is
weird.
with my father. Like, I don't think it's my dad's fault. He tries like the best he can, and my dad's always been there for me.
That's how my mom is. My mom's
Oh,
always
you know,
there. She
it's
she
crazy.
busts me
But
out of
you
situations.
didn't have that
help out.
closeness,
Yeah.
meaning like
I can't cry to my mom.
So how would y'all break that though? I'm just curious on y'all.
Are you close to both your parents?
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
Dang.
I ain't gonna sit here and lie about there. Hey y'all, I was smashing. You know, I ain't that.
Yeah, no.
Right.
But even just to be like, hey, I'm going through ABC, or I'm sad right now, or I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
I really don't know, because I've tried it, but it's an internal battle with myself.
You feel awkward or some shit?
It's awkward, but then it's like literally it's like an anxiousness, it's an awkwardness, but
it's a weird
she not
feeling.
feeling it because she cool. She just operating, maneuvering. Me, I'm just like, this is hard as fuck. Like, I don't want to say this. Like, I'd rather talk. Yeah, I'd rather talk to my friends, talk to who I'm with, whatever. I'll vent that shit out quick, but parents.
Yeah.
You know what you do? Have her listen to this podcast then.
That's why I don't want her to. My mama be like, nigga, what?
Don't nobody know my
you
dad.
wild as hell. I know she
Putting
can
our
tell I'm
business
wild,
out here in
but,
these streets.
no, mama, you will not see these.
But I don't understand where mine comes from, though. Because my dad has always been there. Like, I know growing up, people would be like, oh, my God, you just lucky that your dad was there for you. Because people's fathers weren't even in their lives. Let alone my dad has been in every freaking graduation. Every day I had to move into college, move out. Like, my dad has always been there. But I just never felt that closeness. And I don't know why that is. Like, I don't know why that is.
It's something we're going through internally that we're gonna have to eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I know, like, for example, like my dad, like my grandfather, probably didn't set the best example of a father figure for my dad. Maybe that's where it stems from. I'm my father's only child. I don't know if that's what it stemmed from or what, but I do know, for example, like my first ever heartbreak. I said I'll never do. I'll never probably look in another phone for. I said you.
Phones to get you snooping,
go looking
to
for
get
something,
you danger.
You go looking for something, you gonna find it, okay?
That's
So
why
I remember
doing it too.
I looked at his phone. This was when I was like young, my first ever relationship.
This your dad? You looking at your
No,
dad's
my
phone?
boyfriend at the
I
time.
was like, damn, like you great, better get your papa phone. You see the Big Booty Judy and Vanessa.
I was like, what?
I'm like, oh, mama ain't no shit.
I looked through my first love. Like my first boyfriend's phone and found out he was talking to some girl or whatever. It was like, whatever. It was a long story short. He was cheating. That's what I thought. Or just, talking to other girls and stuff or whatever. It's one girl. But anyway, so I had told my dad, like, yeah, I broke up with so-and-so because, he was texting another girl. My dad was like, well, how'd you find out? I said, I looked in his phone. He was like, you shouldn't have looked through his phone. And now it's just like, oh, well, damn, we ain't got nothing else to talk about no more.
She said, that's ain't the shit I wanted to hear,
damn,
Dad.
You should have looked through his phone. I was like, damn, is that your response, bro? So I think after that, I was just like, what's the...
Fuck that, I'm there.
He kept the G code, he said,
crying.
to my niggas.
I was crying, he hit me with that. I was like, oh, you don't even... We have no connection.
He said, I got you, brother. I feel you. My wife tried that
what
shit.
What you doing going through his phone? And I said, well,
damn.
I just thought, like, man.
I mean, there is a double-edged sword. Because if Zaria, my daughter, she does that, I will say, don't go through that nigga phone. Let shit happen when it's supposed to happen. Because that's one thing I learned. You just gonna cause yourself more heartache. And
so maybe he was coming from that perspective.
Because your next trauma, you gonna start looking through niggas' phones. Because your next boyfriend,
I ain't never coming to him for nothing again.
So he probably did that shit. Was like, yeah, don't do that. He was like, girl.
But see, then what's crazy is I went to Justin's father.
Yep.
And your dad always wants to have a girl too. Don't be jealous.
Yeah, you told me I'm hip.
He always wanted a girl.
Thank God
so
it's
I
only
live
me.
right around the corner. And I actually went to Justin's father, and he consoled me like the father figure I needed at the time. Like just that warmthness, and he talked to me about it, and I cried. It was just such a moment, and I just felt like
you ain't shit.
My dad ain't had that same,
you ain't shit.
Quality.
That's crazy.
That is a little because like I said, I tell Zara, but then I'm like, all right, what happened then?
No, he was just like.
Oh, that was just it?
That was the end of the conversation.
Oh, that nigga savage.
Hey, Zaire, I got a question for you. This is for you as a father. Let's say if you get older, your daughter is to go through that. How would you handle that situation?
I'm gonna just tell her Well, one, I'm gonna just let her cry, get all that shit out. I'm like, it's just not meant for you. Like, he doesn't respect who you are as a queen. You know, it's like you're meant for better. Like, yeah, I understand it hurts. You know, as a woman, you're gonna go through heartbreak. You know, Daddy's been through heartbreak. You know, I've done that. I went through women's phone, and I've been hurt the same way. But it just means you're gonna end up getting someone who you'll feel like you don't have to go through that phone.
Right.
Like, your intuition obviously led you to go to his phone to start looking for something. So you already knew he was cheating.
Yeah,
so listen to your gut, because it's already telling you
Dang.
what you need to know at that point.
And I ain't gonna lie, so that was when I was like 19, 20. Now that I'm older, like we talked about, like we are constantly working on these connections.
Yeah.
Me and my dad has opened up to me about some things that like we have alike, you know. And I'm like, dang, you used to do that. Like, yeah, you know. So like maybe now that I'm older, he's able to communicate with me better. You know, certain parents sometimes, you know, they don't know no better. And he maybe didn't know or wasn't emotionally ready to be emotional with me because I'm a girl. Like, I want to be emotional.
Yeah.
You know, and my dad from like Collinwood area, like they grew up in a different lifestyle than I, you know, the wood. Remember my dad go to school with your dad?
I think they did go
That
to
was
school
the
together.
Collinwood.
I think the same year and everything, for real. But yeah.
God damn, y'all family.
We're like connected. But like, yeah, so it's just like, you know, that mentality down there, like how my dad was raised. Maybe he wasn't really raised to like be affectionate or be loving, be caring. Like now I can see it more. He's always been there for me, and everybody's love languages are different.
Very.
And you know, my dad's not really emotional, so maybe.
Every man's emotional, I feel. Though.
I mean,
We
yeah,
are.
he's emotional now that I'm older. It's kind of weird. It's like, why are you?
Because you're older now.
Yeah,
you know?
he might be able to feel like she'll understand, because you know, like, I mean, I don't know, because
I don't know
I
either.
tell Zaria like, Daddy sad today, and she'll give me a hug or just lean on me. So we just had that moment, but I keep it very blunt. I'm like, you doing?
And my
stupid
dad's
shit.
a Libra. I don't know if that means that.
Oh, that's a big ass difference.
Oh yeah, right.
She went through his phone.
Yeah. Yeah, Libras are very different. But I'm surprised he didn't talk to you. That's what makes it odd, because Libras love to talk.
It may be because he was battling his own
Yeah,
issues with cheating.
somebody might have just went through his phone, so he just like
Maybe
don't
he
go
felt
through that
like
shit. Somebody might just went through his shit. He like, what the fuck?
Why'd you go
What
through
you
that?
doing? You want to do it too, huh?
Shouldn't have went through his phone then. I was like, damn.
Going through phones, and I used to be that person. I was going through phones
I'm
and
sorry,
social
that's
media.
the-
That shit was terrible.
Okay. I found out it wasn't
That is a
that
lesson.
puppy love. That puppy
Right.
love. That's That's
Puppy
19.
love ain't shit.
Not no more when you get up.
The puppy love.
You be
leave it
looking
for
back
them-
like,
leave that shit
for
for the
that
puppies.
means messed up in the head for what?
Yeah. And it's odd because, like, working at a school, I notice a lot of kids want relationships. And I'm just like, y'all don't even know relationships
Y'all don't even know what
are.
love is,
Like,
what connection really
no,
means.
they don't know
what-
shit. And they like, yo, yeah,
It's
I'm
my
in love.
boyfriend.
This is my boyfriend. This is my
People-
girlfriend.
what's
I'm
up with
like,
people that be so
when you
quick
was
to
that
do
age,
that?
but
We
when
did
you
the
was that
same-
age, did you do the same?
you know, no, I'm saying,
the same thing.
but
It's
it's
a
the
cycle. It's a big ass cycle.
Yo, it is, but it's the extreme of it. Like, that's a core focus.
No, it is
of
getting
a
worse
lot of
nowadays.
kids
Yeah,
now.
that's
like,
and that wasn't our core focus back then.
yeah,
That
like
was-
we would at least play
Relationship
like,
goals.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's how
Social
they are.
media
They
is
like,
destroying
oh,
that
that's
shit.
your boo. You know, they
Yeah, right,
all,
yeah.
and these are 8, 9,
Kids.
10-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like me, I'm playing games. I'm all,
Yeah, we wasn't
I'm being
like that back
goofy.
then.
I'm throwing shit at people. Like they, well, where your boyfriend at?
It's
So,
sad because then they just, you know, our kids is just.
You know me, I can speak for myself being a kid. I was always into relationships and shit. I ain't gonna lie. Always. No, seriously. I was always into that.
sex or relationship?
I was into sex and relationships because I was exposed to that from watching Baby Boy back in the day. You know, that sex scene. That's no, I ain't gonna lie. That's I was in the 3rd grade.
That's what started it.
Yep, and that's what started because I remember that to this day. And after that, I was like, man, I need
Maybe
to get a
our
girl.
parents ain't let us
I
watch
need-
that. Baby.
For real, I need
Hey,
some
I mean,
buzz.
I actually do remember when I
See?
first seen sex.
Baby
and
Boy?
it was on HBO,
Uh-huh.
and it was one of them late nights, and these
Yeah.
girls' titties was out, and they throwing paint all over each other. And I'm with my sister. I'm like, you need to go in the other room. And she got up.
Got the
I
lotion
turned
out.
back to that channel. I said, yep.
You see what I mean?
And ever since then, it was just like
See?
women. It was just like
once you get that exposure, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's
it. It was
it,
my innocence was stripped. It was just like, all right,
like,
we're
okay,
here
this is it.
Yeah, this is it.
Bro, how old was you when that happened?
I was young as fuck.
Yeah,
I was like 9, 10, but I don't even know. I was young as fuck, and sneaking and watching that shit.
I was probably like 8, 7.
What about you, Essence?
I was 19.
19.
Really? You a goddamn lie.
When I lost my virginity.
No, not virginity.
No,
we talking about the first time you was
fucking at 9.
Oh, sorry.
Like seeing porn or seeing anything sexual.
Probably college.
Really?
You never watched porn?
In college, I remember seeing my first one. I was freaked out. Like,
word.
It was the real kind too, not like the story porn. It was like the
like the passion,
like the ones. What's the girl who used to really be popular back in the day? She was nasty.
Cherokee,
light skin, red hair,
Pinky,
skin diamond.
Wait,
Pinky.
It was
that's why I used to date this one girl because she reminded me of Pinky.
It was that girl. I said that's nasty.
Pinky was a stigma.
Pinky was nice.
She
sucked like a big toe now.
She sucked the cum out the dude's penis. And like spit it out. I was like, what?
That sounds.
And that was in college when you first saw that?
I want to say it was at Toledo. Yeah.
Word.
Right.
I don't ever really.
Damn, S. Who's you with in school? Y'all wasn't saying I sucked the soul out that nigga. Nothing.
Right.
9th grade, you wasn't twerking.
No, I never really was a twerker. No, I don't. I'm not. What's funny is. The first ever guy I ever twerked on, we're best friends to this day. I know the story. We talk about it from time to time. I know the person. I do not be out here twerking, y'all. No.
I mean,
ain't nothing wrong with it. I just be like,
that's it's 2019. Most people don't twerk in.
No, a lot of my friends twerk. It's just. This is weird. Man, I think it's because my mother's older. Like, I was raised by an older parent. I'm not really.
That old school tradition.
Know.
Shit, that made me rebellious because my grandfather and grandparents raised me, and once I got hip to sex, it was just like that was
but
it.
My mom was a teacher. My mom is a free spirit. My mom is a Sagittarius too, so she was never really like hard on me. She's let me find my own way.
That's how I am with Zaria. Like, it's gonna happen. You're gonna be exposed. If you got questions, I'm here. You feel me? I
don't really know. It's something I have to think about. But no, I wasn't really into sex and all that.
Are you into it now?
Not really. No, I mean,
that's good.
I don't be like, oh my god. I need
you go to the sex store, you got toys?
I do not.
Well, you don't got.
I have friends, so like I guess I like go with. I've been with them. I've been to the sex store before.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have no toys.
You never curiosity never killed the cat.
Hey, we got the spotlight on S.
I know we do.
Yeah, I'm feeling it like.
My bad. Her anxiety like.
No, I'm chill. It's just like no, y'all like not like okay. I don't have sex. I never had sex. Nothing like that. But it's not like. I'm more of a emotional person. I connect sex with my emotions, so I know not to like casually just do something because I'm.
You get hurt. You'll be hurt. You'll be
hurt or just the fact that violated. Like, then you get.
Have you had? No, right.
That's what I don't know. I need to figure that out. I do not know. No, so that's probably why I can't figure it out, huh?
Yeah, you need to figure it out.
Was you born at like? I think I was born at 6 p.m.
No, you gotta be exact, bro.
Exact.
Yeah, I just be person unknown every time.
When I find, I'm gonna write it down because you like the 5th person then to ask that question. Like, what time are you born? I'll be looking like, what? I don't know.
Right, it's on your birth certificate, but I don't.
Niggas just ain't
here
got
go
that.
Mine, but. It don't have the rising on here. I guess I ain't never put the born part.
You gotta have your birth time anyway.
Oh, your Venus is Capricorn. Yeah,
I don't understand why though, because that's
your
boring.
Your Mars.
Capricorn seem boring to me. So why is it? What does that mean?
Yeah, that means.
Well, Capricorns are freaky though, but
are they?
Capricorns,
they're
just not. They don't revolve around it.
They don't put it out there.
So what's Capricorn? Why I notice that Venus and Capricorn? I think that's wrong.
No, that's right.
So they say who are your Venus? What your Venus is what you're attracted to?
Like love and everything like that. So are you like more like business oriented whenever it comes to like love or anything like that? Or?
Business. This is a business, baby.
This is a business, baby. Don't get emotional.
Like Capricorns are very like
business I get motherfucking emotional.
Yeah, they are. They're very.
Capricorns are what?
Business oriented.
Are you bossy? Can you be bossy in a way?
Stubborn.
I think my friends think I can be, but I don't notice it.
Oh, you think?
I think I definitely like.
I could be stubborn or whatever shit.
Have a take charge
but I can see why
personality.
your like Mars is like emotional because it's Cancer. So yeah.
Oh,
I
what's
can
the
see-
Oh,
Mars
that makes
do?
hella sense.
Oh,
So I heard
dang.
your
That
sex
makes
and
hella
everything.
sense.
I never
Yeah.
looked at the Mars one. What that
So
mean?
that, like your sex and aggression and everything like that. So that's pretty like
Oh, sex
the
and
reason why.
aggression?
Yeah, so that's the reason like.
Yeah.
So
you gotta
so
be
Cancer is just
stimulated
like pretty much like
emotionally.
nurturing and pretty much like that. So that's the reason why.
Never
your
looked
Mars
at the
is like-
Mars.
Yeah, that's the reason why I say I look at Mars and Venus for women. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's up. You know?
See where you're stopping at.
And, yeah.
Let me look at these other people I got on here.
I got a question. So when you meet a girl, do you like ask her sign is and try like, you know what I mean? Like,
You said what?
do you ever like when you meet a girl? Do you ever ask her what her sign is and try?
Yeah, I'll be
you
like,
know
when's
what I mean?
your? I'll be like, when's your birthday? And then she tells me her birthday or whatever, and or I'll just straight up be like, yeah, what's your sign? And then she tell me something that I don't like. I'm like, ooh, okay. So
Me
like,
too.
Now, what if she
if a
switched
girl-
it up? What if she's a different kind though? In
Which
a
one?
way, let's say, what's the sign you kind of really don't vibe with?
Man, look, Leo women.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
they
never
try to
mind.
like take over
nice.
shit, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, no.
What if you met a Leo that was kind of opposite?
She got to be between the cusp of a Virgo.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when is Virgo's birthday?
Like it starts in like
September.
September. No, it starts in August.
It's the end of August,
20, like,
and
yeah,
it
and
goes into September.
Like August 23rd. I think that's when it starts.
I don't get along with Leos.
Really?
I don't get along.
Austin's a Leo.
And that's
Fire
why
sign.
Austin's a Leo.
that's why I
That's the
say
homie.
you are.
That's like my best
I
friend.
get along with Austin though, but when it comes like the ladies Leos, you know.
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, the one-
Males,
yeah.
it's just if I'm cool with you, I'm cool with you. If I don't like you, I don't like you. But
I don't really know a lot of the last.
I only know
woman
a
that was
few,
Leo.
but they
She's
they
so-
command attention.
Yeah, they do.
That's the only
yeah,
thing.
Yeah, that's what they do.
But that's what we're good Geminis. We get along with Leos, so we hype
Yeah,
that
for sure.
flame up. We be like, yeah, go the fuck off, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
You know, but
yeah,
it do get annoying because it's like, all right, I ain't about to.
like everything's
Yeah.
not. I mean, you got their planet is the sun, so everything revolves
It revolves around
them.
them.
So,
Yeah. I don't got time.
I'm cool.
Yeah, I learned my lessons.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
That's real. And you got one more topic before we close out?
No way. I'm so sorry.
you
I
can
had
keep
to
going.
return a text
You keep going.
message.
Oh, we
But we were talking about Leos.
Yeah, we talking about Leos. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, wait,
Everybody can agree.
What's
with
the
that.
sign y'all said? So you said you prefer to meet a Virgo woman, right?
No.
What'd you say?
No,
You.
I said I prefer for like as far as Leos, like I prefer for
To
her
have
to
a-
be between the cusp of a Leo and a Virgo. That's what I'm saying.
So what's your favorite sign? Virgo?
Well, as far as like
That you would ideally be with, like
probably
what-
like a Cancer or a Pisces.
another water sign.
Yeah.
I've been told it's Aquarius and Cancer.
Yeah,
As long-
for years, yeah.
they said as long as the Cancer has her emotions in check, then I can be with the Cancer. Because my grandma and daughter are Cancers, and I'll be like, y'all too fucking emotional for me.
I would say Virgo, but it too just oh my god, asking too many questions.
Oh, that's
time for that.
I mean, but she's
Not
a
the-
different type of Virgo. Like even Justin, you could say like Haley's a different type of Virgo.
Oh, yeah,
she's
1000%.
very just
Yeah.
chill.
super chill, actually.
Yeah, very chill. She don't really question much. She just a very flow person.
That's what's up.
Yeah, she don't really do all that.
Yeah, I can't see Freedom being somebody that's not really flawed.
No,
I can't
man,
see it.
it's not gonna work.
He give and leave. I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, I would, man. Just to tell you,
Yeah, I
even
believe
Jeremiah was like, yeah, you need to have somebody who can vibe with you and row to your boat, because if not, they not gonna fit. They always gonna be upset. You just like to do shit spontaneous and just be out here. That's me.
For sure.
All right, so what's the last one, brother?
My phone died.
Oh, damn.
That's okay. We
you're-
can.
And then your phone?
Yeah, you got the
Let me,
pictures on your phone.
figure
Oh,
something
do I?
out.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, just give us one more topic from
All
out
right,
there.
yeah, I got you.
No, we can think of something. I just can't multitask. Work
You good?
anything
Freedom got
else.
some
yeah.
fire topics.
Oh dang, this is not correct.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me stop being a perfectionist.
What's do women and men have body insecurities when it comes to intimacy? So
That's a great question.
Intimacy, body insecurities.
yes, do you have any? There's
yes.
any insecurities, you know?
Yeah, man, I can tell you right now, I'm bony as hell. I'm like, girl, hope these bones ain't hurting yet.
Yeah, I can say that. I can say that. Yeah, the same. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Like, I'm gonna get cocky one day, I promise.
I can say that.
But some people be getting the cocky is overly. Everybody don't like a.
Not super cocky, but you know,
This is the good size.
Yeah.
Solid. You just want to be solid.
that's why my one insecurity. Like before I used to do everything, I had like my shirt on and cut the lights off.
Did you really?
Before you cut the
shut it
lights
off?
Yeah, cut the lights off. I like it in the dark. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I cannot have sex in the lights. I don't like that.
Really?
You
I mean,
just
now
wide
I don't
open
give a
like.
fuck.
I don't give a fuck either.
I don't
Yeah,
give a
it could
fuck.
be light day.
Light day, it can be foggy shit.
See, when you start to get more experience with it, you don't care.
I'm gonna chime in when it's my turn. I'm gonna
Go
cut the
ahead.
lights off person too.
I mean, yeah, definitely. But you know, when you get more experience, you start getting more confident with your body. After a while, you're gonna take this skinny ass. I don't give a fuck.
You gonna take this?
You
skinny
gonna
ass.
take this. You gonna take this shit. bitch.
You
But,
like, hey, I might be skinny, but I'll pipe you
yeah, I'm
out.
gonna pipe your ass down.
But that's how it be.
Justin, I remember like your videos though. You said
Oh,
Yeah,
you show
I used to
essence.
record some videos back
You show
in the day.
essence now?
I was wild years ago, y'all. This is
this
before.
was a long time ago. This was before what?
This is before just.
So what
Before I became a sane man.
what did you say, Essence, when Justin be like, look at this?
I remember we used to be in a car traveling to Toledo going. It just be like a. That used to be always.
The clapper days.
Hey, I remember that.
Yeah,
right
right.
with him and Devontae, and niggas would just plug in their aux to the car and play they shit and be like, oh, what's going on?
my
It just would start showing the shit. We just be riding.
Right.
Listen,
it was-
niggas fucking.
you had the Pathfinder back then.
Yeah, that was my little Nissan. I remember
Nissan,
July,
yep.
I had my Hey, I bought that from Justin.
Yeah.
That's
I-
crazy.
But
Yeah,
yeah, like,
that was
So that's
years
safe.
ago though. That was years ago.
It was. I used to actually like recording videos.
You don't enjoy it
No,
anymore?
it's not on enjoy. I don't know. I don't know.
you just don't feel a need.
Yeah, I don't feel need no more. Back then, I don't know. I think his phones was new to us in a way.
I was like, wait, look at this angle. Wait.
Hold on. They had a flip phone going this way.
With
I
the
don't
light on, no, bro.
I mean, I think it'd be cool, like more of a professional level.
So did y'all used to record too?
I did, but it wasn't like.
Recording is not. I'll record myself.
You don't.
No, I said I'll record myself.
So I'm saying though, like the girls used to be like, yeah, like record me, fuck you. Like,
Actually,
what-
It just depend on the girls because they be into it. They be like, all right,
Oh,
they know
yeah.
a phone out. You
Shine
can
that
tell,
light
yeah.
on my.
I mean, but like it'd be during the day majority of the time. Like if you fucking back then, you just trying to get it quick. So majority of the times during the day, you ain't sneaking out at night piping nothing up.
Oh,
So it's
hell
during the
no.
day.
But
So
I'm
you
saying,
just,
so the girls just be forward. It wouldn't be no coercion.
They used to be.
like-
yeah.
Oh.
See, but now girls got exposed so much from immature niggas that they kind of
See, yeah, see,
hesitant
that's
now. That's why we don't do it. Because back then, sure, then guess what? They posted. It's on Facebook, Instagram. It's going around the whole high school, and guess
Yeah.
what? Of course, you feel like you the man, but she embarrassed, and
Yeah,
that
that's
can
some weak shit.
Trauma.
I done
Yeah.
seen it
Yeah.
before. I was like, bro, I done seen girls get trains ran on everything.
Yeah, it's still out there to this day too.
Never mind. No
What?
mind,
What you
man.
hear?
Nothing.
It's somebody
I
we
remember.
went to high school with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
You
remember.
seen that
I
too?
think that's the video I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Is it brush
Your
day?
brush chick.
Oh, you talking about
it's-
The
two
one-
girls?
Don't say no names
Nah,
though.
it was a girl.
Basketball?
We'll talk about it after.
Yeah,
I
it was
wonder
a
if
girl.
it's the same.
It was dicks all over her.
Yeah, it was like in the classroom or something. Where
Oh,
was
yours
it
in the
at?
car? No,
I
this
think
one's
it
in the
was
car.
outside of. Oh no, it wasn't in the car.
Oh.
It was so many
She
of them damn
graduated with
videos.
Huh?
She graduated with us?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to talk about this
Yeah.
after the show.
Yeah. We're definitely.
We're not gonna aid into the
Yeah, right,
exposing.
yeah, we're not gonna-
Yeah, we ain't saying that.
I'm
But
not trying to expose you.
Yeah, they could be a whole different person. You
I
can just be wild and
definitely
free back
ain't-
It's
then.
a lot of those people out here, though. It's a whole other person for real.
Mm.
I'll be like, I know what you did back in high school.
White or black?
Black.
Okay.
I don't know who y'all. I gotta.
It's crazy that we all have seen the just different people. You
probably
know?
so. I think the girl I'm talking about, I think she was
One of my
ice.
bills
I
probably
don't know.
around here. and shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna know this after the show.
Like
Yeah.
how y'all feel like y'all just 20 years later in your professional life and you just see that video pop up on your timeline?
I'd be like, damn, let me see. I was like, damn, I was wild as fuck.
I feel like I would embrace it though.
I would. I'd be
I
like,
think I
damn,
would.
you see that shit?
Yeah, that was me back then.
Yeah, I'd be like, hell yeah. Like, you
would.
don't,
Hey, what
you
else
didn't
can
do
you
that?
say?
Where you find that at? Let me see that video.
That's what I'm gonna say. Let me see
Out the
that shit.
archives. Let me dig that one
Let
up.
me send that to my email.
So, like, how do y'all feel like with lights on, lights off? Like, what would you say the insecurities with your body?
Yeah, they.
Yeah, the body.
yeah,
I said skinny.
Skinny. What about you, Skinny? Mine when I was heavier set, so mine was like weight
I remember you being heavier set.
You
though.
do? Remember when I was fat?
No, you was not fat.
You was never fat though, bro.
I was chubby.
You was chubby. I say chubby.
because you and Aaron used to talk about that. Like that was a part of my in camp.
Yeah, who's Aaron?
Who's Aaron?
Remember Aaron?
Who the fuck is Aaron?
Wilson?
Oh, Aaron.
Oh,
the girl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they used to poke fun at me. And I was chubbier, and that made me very insecure.
Yeah, them
so
titties.
I had them titties. So growing up, it was just like always an insecurity. But women love me for whatever reason. But I just be like, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that maybe now I'm gonna have to go home and like do some research on the Mars and Cancer thing. You know, that's kind of interesting to me now.
Sure.
But like, no, I definitely think it's awkward. I think sex in general
It's awkward.
is awkward. I think sex in general is awkward. It's a very vulnerable point. Like,
You know
want
what
me
will
to
make you
get my-
comfortable?
How is sex awkward?
Okay.
you want
Right,
to
yeah,
take me to take my clothes off in front of you?
What? Because you're thinking about too much. You gotta be in that zone.
You got to be in the heat of a moment.
No, trust me, I definitely had. Like, I had sex before.
No,
you know,
like
but
you
not
gotta
like,
have that
you
heat
know.
of a moment.
Person.
Like I'm ripping your shit off.
I think it's the connection thing
Yep.
with me too. If I'm feeling it, yeah.
Yeah, because
But I
if you
do
like,
feel like
yes,
sex
take
is-
your shirt off, baby.
Come on, take it
Yep,
off.
take it off. Let me help. Let me. You want me unbuckle your bra strap? Let me
I
take
think
that off.
that-
I'll be like, all right. I'm out.
Oh, yeah, I want to read this before you.
I think you just gotta break past that. Like, be
No,
good
I
skinny.
think
Fuck
for
it.
example,
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
so y'all don't really think sex is a vulnerable.
I was
like,
very
it's-
vulnerable.
Like you're exchanging bodily fluids with the person.
Oh yeah,
You're
everything
inside
about
of a
sex is very
person.
vulnerable.
You know, when they
It's
stare,
intimate.
Is
you
it
got
really-
the ones, then you got the ones that want to look at you and stare. Have you ever had
that's
people?
me.
Have you ever had people kiss you and look in your eyes?
Yeah, that shit. I do that.
I
I'm
never
big.
accepted that, to be honest. Until,
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, a lot of people don't like the
mama shit.
eyes,
No,
like looking
that's
into each
that
other's eyes
scared
while
me.
kissing
I was
and shit.
like,
You gotta really love that person.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
really got to
really
be
love
in
the person.
tune with the
Yeah,
person
yeah.
to really
But
look
yeah,
in
my
their
Mars
eyes.
just in
Because if you
too,
fucking,
so-
you not looking at no eyes.
Yeah, I think
you
that's
you like move your head out the way, looking at me.
I'm like,
No,
put
I'm
the
just
cover
saying.
over, put the pillow right
Like, don't
there.
be looking in my eyes.
Hey, what you doing? Look in my eye.
I thought he was narcissist.
I'll swing on you looking in my eyes and
No,
shit.
but seriously though, like there's definitely like back in high school days, somebody tried to do that. I'm like, what are you doing? You know, why are you looking at me? No, seriously.
Because it's that awkward. You like you looking in my soul.
I was
Yep.
just pointing at that.
Okay, read out
And process
in
moves.
depth. Okay.
Everything that I pretty much got underlined.
But yeah,
That's-
high school days, it was wild.
Oh, 1,000%, man.
Shout out to everybody who dealt with me, especially.
I ain't deal with
I was a
nobody in
different-
high
I
school.
was-
Fuck y'all.
Or whoever dealt with me. I'm probably blocked by like 100 people still.
Damn.
Some people probably still don't
Oh, I
like
know
my
I'm
ass.
blocked.
Yeah, like
I
Well, I
know
think
I'm
people
sure.
think
I
yo,
don't
they
give
be
a
like,
fuck.
dang.
no,
I
some
still
people
got
still
them
do not like me from high school.
Oh,
So
Yeah, like I know a couple people.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say no
Fuck 'em.
names.
I ain't
but
saying no
this-
names
but
either.
This guy.
Yeah, if they
Oh,
see
no,
me,
like
they be like,
yeah, I'll be like,
oh,
hey, this.
I already know they see us. They see they be doing
care.
this podcast shit. They see niggas somehow. They be like, fuck them.
yeah, you know it's crazy. You always see somebody, you bump into them or just see them. Like a few exes, I'm like, oh shit. And they be
Oh.
like, I see you got a new boo. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Now that I'm older, seeing exes isn't as bad as unless you have a really bad history with them. But seeing
Oh, I'm
exes
talking about
isn't
the
that
ones
bad.
where it was like the fuck you
okay, the-
people.
yeah,
The fuck you
yeah.
people. Nah, I can see an ex and be like, yo, what's up?
Yeah,
They can be
yeah.
what they do. I'll wait. I don't give a fuck. Like, do you?
That's real.
I don't have bad blood. I try not to have bad blood after relationships because it just meant that wasn't meant to happen for us.
Right,
You know, just because a relationship doesn't work, a friendship can't be, you know, we can't have a friendship. We can't be associates. You know, we can't be business partners. You know, people just cling to that. We used to date, okay? And what the
Right.
fuck does that mean? Like, yo, used to date. You know, like, my girl, I'm like, all right, you cool with some of your exes? I'm not that insecure. You feel me? Now, if you like, we spend the night, get your black ass home.
Oh, we still trying to night.
But yeah, he's just gonna spend the night.
See,
Nah,
that's
I mean,
different though. Yeah,
yeah,
I feel like, you
but-
know, definitely get older. If you still have a grudge with somebody, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like they have a hold on you.
Yeah,
You don't-
they
you
do.
don't
I
want
don't
that
want to
energy.
have that. You don't deserve to have that hold on me. I shouldn't have no hold on you.
I
It's the
agree.
best book. It's one
You
of
just
the
gotta
best
let, you know, just grow through it.
Yeah, love and be free.
They over here dropping
I'ma
some
take a
knowledge and
picture
some
later.
books and shit. Hey, this
Yeah.
guy came with the books though, man.
Yes, you
I fuck
gotta
with
have
astrology,
knowledge.
man.
That
Like,
make-
I
like,
really
I'm
love to
dead-
read, but I
like,
never
I'm dead
do.
ass. I probably got like 2 more.
Like, I'm titled this podcast Astrology 101.
Actually, can I see that relationships one real quick?
Yeah, I think that's the one I got. Do it got pink pages on the inside?
Pink pages?
I
That's the one
That's really good you read about that, because believe it or not, though, relationships is like one of the hardest things to do. Of course, self-love is what relationships is, because you're dealing with somebody else's feelings.
I haven't been in a relationship so long. I don't even know how I'll do nowadays.
See, I never been in one, so I don't know.
Now I'm kind of like...
But you're reading about it.
Yeah, but other people in their, like...
Through their experiences?
No, their zodiac and shit.
Oh, I get
Like, never had a girlfriend? Like, ever?
I never had a girlfriend before.
This is interesting. I can't wait to see what the future holds with you, man.
Man,
I can't wait to
I
see
can't
it
hear it.
either.
Hey,
because I'm very curious myself.
Yeah.
Let's just date so you can say you had one then.
We have a podcast session when it all happens. We're going to come back and talk about it, bro.
One day.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe be the first one.
I hope I come
Some
back.
sad
Yeah, I got one.
shit.
That was fun.
Gotta be the first.
That'll be the first.
Might as well.
Yeah, why not date a Sag? Jump on in.
No, the last girl
The
I
fire's
was talking to was a
hot.
Sagittarius.
Huh?
The last girl I was talking to was a Sagittarius.
How was it?
I mean, it was cool, but I mean, she
She ended up turning into
I'm
a
cool.
savage.
nah.
So let's say, so you met some girl and just like kind of got far, like like right here before you got to Have
You
ever
said
got,
never.
Yeah.
Like, you never got your heart broken. And
No, I got used for sex. That was heartbreaking enough.
was y'all together?
Huh? No, but I was liking her.
See, I was talking.
see, I was
like-
trying to. I was trying to
pussy
see.
with
You know,
Like,
it's
it was
different
just like-
stages of dating too.
You said
Like,
what?
You got a little
it
pussy
depends.
with
No,
Everybody.
I wasn't even. I ain't even had sex with her. No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
How she use you for sex then? Oh.
I just said that like 5 times.
Look
Oh,
at
you was
that's
giving her head?
Huh?
You was giving her head.
No, we fucked. But yeah,
I thought he just said he didn't.
Okay, now you got me confused too.
Right.
Hold on.
no. So we had sex.
Okay.
But that's all she wanted to do.
Oh, I get what you're saying. now.
Yeah.
You
Well,
want to like?
multiple times y'all were fucking.
Yeah.
I get what
y'all
you're
were-
saying.
Yeah, we
Sex
had
buddy.
sex like a couple times, and like the last time I had sex with her, I told her how I felt, and she was just like,
You know,
But she
sometimes
ain't-
sex can confuse a lot of things. If y'all don't
Yeah,
got the
'cause some people
same
just
communication intentions, it can.
"Yeah,
Ooh.
the way that we was talking, I thought
There you go,
everything
son.
was
Yeah.
Dang.
you know, I thought
But you know
everything
what?
was cool, but
It's
it
not-
is
it's
what
not-
it
it's
is, you know
not
what I'm
really-
saying?
That's why it's
Yeah.
important to have those conversations up front, though. Sometimes, like, what are your intentions?
For
do
sure.
you want to
Yeah,
see? Do you want a relationship? Because they'll tell you up front, like, I'm just looking for. But see, and then that's if you just looking for a good. You just
time.
dating. You got to know for yourself. This
See,
ain't
now,
gonna
she was
turn into
looking-
something I want though.
Yeah.
What for
She's looking for
Sagittarius?
what?
Is this for Sagittarius?
No, just in
No,
general.
no,
Like when you're
seriously.
dating a person, I feel like up front. What are your intentions? Because if you know you want a relationship and the other person just trying to
Right. Yeah. just-
fuck,
yeah,
or
yeah.
they ain't gonna say that. Well, some people will.
Some people
but like
will.
some people be like, no, I'm just trying to date, or explore my options. You gotta know that mean they're not looking for a relationship.
Yeah.
Because if somebody looking for a relationship, they gonna tell you straight up, I think I'm ready for a relationship.
For sure.
That was
Or
hate.
maybe that's just Sagittarius to me. But I'm just saying, like, having sex, people be having sex all the time. But as soon as you want to drop an emotion in there,
I'm out.
For sure.
You know, speaking of
Sometimes-
And I
relationships,
found out the
though,
hard way, but it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? It is what it
I
is.
don't like when people be like, I'm looking for relationships. When you meet somebody, that's like it's a lot of pressure and expectations.
I was
though.
gonna say,
Yeah.
that's my own thing too. Because
Yeah.
I want to see how it flows.
Oh,
You know,
sure.
let's see where the fuck it takes us. Because if you say you want a relationship off the rip,
I'm like, ooh.
that low key like, hold on, I just met you, baby.
right? No. I want a relationship, but just know us talking. My end goal is a
Yeah, a
relationship.
relationship.
Not, I want a relationship. Let's go together right now.
Yeah.
No, but my end goal is a relationship. If your end goal is I'm just trying to see what's up or what's
I
out
mean-
here, shit. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
but even then, it could just be a friendship. You feel me? Like if
Yeah.
we just end up being cool and friends.
But what's crazy
and
is
then y'all
I've
fuck.
never met a person offer. Say I meet you for the first time, I'm attracted to you. I'm not trying to talk to you like a friend.
Aw.
and that's the thing with most people, because
They'll automatically be like,
you're attracted to everybody you talk to off rip, because you're
Right.
not talking to no ugly person. Like,
I
majority
do.
of the time, I mean, majority of the time,
I
you
talk
just
to-
man and woman. If you going to go talk to that man, it's
Oh, you
some
mean
type
go
of attraction.
talk to them.
Yeah, or if they
Right.
talking to
not
you,
like
it's an
mutual
attraction.
friend or you meet a
Yeah, you
person.
ain't. If it's some.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like mutual friend. You meet a person. Hey, I'm with you today. You brought him, for example.
Nah, that's
whatever.
different because
Yeah.
you just
Okay.
being calm and cordial,
Right,
you know. But if
right.
if
If
you're
you going up-
talking to
yeah.
somebody,
Right, yeah.
there's an attraction.
For sure. sure.
So you feel me? But it's just seeing what happens from there. Because like I said, if you a dummy, hey, I don't give a fuck. You fine, but you dumb as hell. Like that ain't gonna float.
Yeah.
But if we might be able to be compatible, but I see more of a friend in you. I know not immediately, but I know after a few days of talking, if it's like, all right, we can actually.
Dang, that is so true because me and my friend recently, we just was at like this wine tasting. We met this group of guys, and it was just like, dang, it was just so refreshing to be able to have a conversation. Because nowadays it's just like, what you doing?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And you know what? Those
like,
people.
You feel like it's like you in the same space. It can't hold a conversation with a person. That's boring. Like
that's why I be ready for questions.
Don't talk to those people.
Be goofy, fun, show some personality.
Yeah. Too many people are too content with just chilling. Meaning like you just here with the person. Like we ain't gonna talk or nothing. I could be at home by myself.
That's why I tell them like
sitting by myself talking to nobody.
See, people like that though, just don't fuck with them. That's how I feel. If we can't kick it, I cut you off. I'm gonna text you back. I want those hey, like Calvin, I cut you off.
I mean,
hey, let me tell y'all what happened to me recently. It's kind of embarrassing.
Go ahead.
It's not embarrassing.
We want to hear it.
What happened, Essence?
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start dating again. I think I'm ready, whatever. But I'm not really meeting anybody on the day-to-day tip or around Cleveland. So I'm like, okay, let me get on one of those.
Like Tinder, you did Tinder.
No, I did Black. Y'all hip to Black?
You told me about that one day.
BLK.
I deleted everything.
It's like a Tinder, but hopefully the purpose ain't just sex. I don't know. It might be. I don't know.
Most dating sites are.
Dang. Well, that's why I can't pay for the blackpeoplemeet.com. I ain't that. That
niggas ain't doing
I ain't that with it, right? I ain't that lonely.
Hey, you might find some quality people on there though.
No, right, but you gotta pay for it, so you get what you pay for.
You get that DM when it's a dick just sitting there like hit up.
Man.
So what's up?
So anyway, I met this guy. He was from Toledo. I'm like, oh god,
Damn, that's far.
That's not far.
It's like what, 4 hours?
Shit. Like an hour and a half. Too.
You gonna drive 2 hours to go see that man?
2 hours ain't far.
We used to go to school
weekend?
out there.
We used to go back
every
and forth,
weekend.
yeah.
I ain't gotta see you every weekend.
Toledo?
Yeah.
What if you like him a lot?
I mean, I wouldn't do it now.
I still ain't gotta see you every weekend.
You gonna want to though.
Dang, I don't know that. I don't know that feeling no more, man.
Okay, you go when he
I'm
come
thinking about
right.
Too long.
Yeah, you can be like,
I'm like, shit, I don't even have that feeling no more.
Dating is like
I mean,
4 hours.
well, anyway, so I thought I had to make. He's a STNA, so I'm like, okay, he, a nursing assistant.
Yeah.
That's compassionate, caring, whatever. I'm like,
Not all the time, though.
dang.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he was very interested. He seemed very interested. Called me every day, FaceTime me every day to talk to my friends. Talking about, my birthday coming up. He about to spend a check, whatever. All this. I was like, oh, interesting.
Spend a check.
So then, what happened?
And he ain't hit.
Huh?
Keep going.
He slid that in there smooth.
So we was talking. He just kept saying, "Well, when are we gonna link? When am I gonna come down?" And I'm like, "Dang, like." I don't know. We just started communicating. We're just communicating.
What was his birthday?
Oh, what? Capricorn.
Damn. Okay.
Interesting, right? Yeah. I just looked at. That just reminded me because when I showed you the chart, his was right there.
Capricorn men are sexual beings. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I know a few and they be doing too damn much. I'm
Dang.
like, you paying for pussy? Like, relax.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Paying for pussy.
Yeah.
No, but he always be like, "Oh, I respect you. You're a woman." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah. So it ain't. Just know if you're coming down, it's not gonna be none of that. So of course I explain that. Oh, for him. Yeah, don't come down and think. Don't waste your time coming down if you think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's not.
Okay.
It's just not. So whatever. So
he
he was still interested and hitting me up and calling and texting and stuff like that. So then one day it was a Friday, and he has an inconsistent work schedule because he worked like 12-hour shifts or 16-hour shifts at times or whatever. So then it was just weird. Like he never called back, and I'm like, that's not like him.
Right.
So Saturday go, I ain't hear from him. I'm like, okay, cool. But Sunday come, and I'm like, he still didn't call. That's weird. Like, that's out of character, Mm-hmm. So I hit him up, and he didn't answer or something like that. And then the next day, I got real worried. Like, dang, like
you dead?
is he, right? Are you alive, my nigga?
Right,
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I hit him up, and he answered, hello. I'm like, oh, good to see that you alive.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I'm alive or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I got something to tell you, but I hope they don't make you hate me, though.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, well, what's up? Uh-oh. Meanwhile, I hear a girl in the background.
Ah, shit.
And he like, yeah, so I started talking back to my ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
And she in the background saying, like, and this nigga stopped and he was like, oh, hold on, no, you ain't gotta worry about nothing because she all the way in Cleveland. So you ain't gotta worry about nothing or whatever. And he was like,
he doing too much.
So he came back on the phone and I was like, well, yeah.
I'm gonna hit you back.
You could at least have told me. He was like, yeah, you're right. You know, I could have. You know, but yeah, it is what it is. I said, you're right.
I respect him because he
said
it up
take
front.
care.
Right.
I said, take care. He said, you too. That was it.
Yeah.
He ain't have to disappear.
Why this nigga come hit my phone up like a week later? Like, he called me. I said, that must have been a mistake call. I said, that must have been because the last call. He might have actually. So I was like, okay, whatever. Cool, whatever. But then, like, that was like a couple days ago. And then today, hey.
No.
So I just had to text him straight up like.
No, this is what you do. Hey, what's up, homie?
No.
That's what you do. No, keep it very cordial. You letting them know because that's gonna switch his gears a little bit.
If
I was you, I wouldn't text him back though. I'm be real.
No, you ain't.
No, I guess he was like, hey, and I was like, you know what? You done called me, you done text me now. Now it's to the point where I gotta like be like, really? Because that was disrespectful. The girl right there.
Right. But that's why I said I low key commend him because most men will just keep it going. Yep. You feel me? Like, all right, she all the way out in Cleveland. We in Toledo. I can finesse.
But how he moved though was so fucked up to me. Is just like I have no respect for a person like that. So like when he texted me the hash, I said, you know what, this time I'm gonna respond because I didn't answer the call back and whatever. So I was like, you got some nerve texting my phone after that conversation we had. Wow. I said, why are you texting his phone after that last conversation?
Yeah, that's a damn
He was like,
she getting receipts.
Well, I made this just today.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Today.
Read it, Essence. Let the people know.
10:49. Well, I made a mistake, and if you don't believe me, I can give you her number. No game.
Whoa.
Damn.
Toxic flags.
Why would I be?
Let me text him. Let me
don't even bother. Like, don't bother because it's like, why do I need to text your past girl? I don't care. I don't even know you, but just know
he's an idiot.
He's a crazy.
He's dumb.
Look here, brother. If you ever listen to this, man,
I hope you are listening.
Come on.
What's his name? William.
Come on.
Kyle.
I respect his honesty in the beginning, but that just fucked everything up.
That nigga's a Capricorn too? Oh, he a Cap.
Let me look at you. Okay, so
Cap. Put the blue cap on because you're playing yourself.
Should I pull his birth chart for him?
Oh, he Cap.
Oh, you got that shit too?
I personally felt we're too old for that. If I meet a girl, she say, "Hey, call my ex."
No, it says
you said that's some high school shit. Like
shit, bro.
Hey, what?
No, I said his moon is a Virgo. He ain't analytical about shit. He ain't even think about that shit.
He sounds serious
about something. I could give you her number. Like, what that's gonna do?
You setting up 2 arguments, like
big arguments.
But you know how I felt being on the phone and the girl in the background.
I know
he like,
going
no,
on.
you ain't gotta worry about nothing because I'm like.
What?
But even then, like, if y'all not even talking like that, like, y'all just talking, y'all having cordial conversation.
Essence, where do you meet this young man at?
On the dating website.
Listen, I'm deleted. I mean, do what you want to do, but dating websites,
they're trash.
90% of the time about the booty. Yeah, like, actually, I know somebody. I ain't gonna put his name out there. He got married to his wife from Tinder, and it does happen.
I know people that happen like that too.
10% of them do.
No, it's probably less than that. Let's keep it all the way a buck. It's probably 2 to 5%. But
I was really just trying to expand my search because Cleveland, like, I don't.
Cleveland is good. You just got to get out and actually kick. Don't go out for dating. Just go out to kick it.
And you know what? When we start traveling, come travel with us. You
Where
feel
y'all
me?
be going? Y'all gotta invite me.
Yeah, like just, or even if it's you and Birdie and them, you like whoever, just go experience life. You know, let people come. Let your energy attract the people who are meant to come around you.
I have great energy, and it's still
and that's what I'm saying. No, it will, but Cleveland is a different type. Just like being Justin, Hassan, we just don't attract everybody. We're in a different mindset. We're different types of people. We're not trying to fit in the end. Yeah, we're the eyeballs.
Yeah.
You know, we're the eyeballs of the group.
I claim it all the time.
Yeah, sure. So where's the next trip, y'all? I was talking about trips. Where's the next trip?
Your brother's trying to go to Amsterdam, go to the red light district. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to Europe in May. So, but I ain't doing shit today. I'm broke right now. I ain't doing shit today.
Yeah, I'm just stack up season so I could ball hard during the summer. You feel me? Like
I'm just trying to go to the local places, Atlanta, Vegas.
I mean,
that's cool, but you can always do that. That's my
Texas.
thing. In the States will always be in the States. I want to see the shit outside the States so that I can come back and be like, that shit was rough.
We gonna get
Cali. I want to do Cali.
I want to do
fun.
Cali.
Hey, I've been checking out for months. Plane tickets are probably $150 now. $150 for Cali. California round trip.
Round trip.
What flight you be taking?
Travelocity.com. And they need to sponsor me. Yeah.
You said they sponsor?
Yeah, you can look at it right now, probably.
They sponsor you?
No, I said they need to.
Oh, I was about to say shit, boy. You make some money.
I went to California back in February for $141 round trip.
I need to look at that too.
Yeah, California trips.
Oh, you know what? I actually
they
have the app.
I thought they just out there.
That's crazy.
Yep. They might be expensive right now because
whole app.
Thanksgiving season.
Yeah,
but,
right, yeah.
But
Right.
you look up something definitely beginning December, mid-January, you know, everything kind of hyped down. It's gonna be really cheap.
Yeah.
Dang, I need that because I'm trying to get out.
Yeah, it is.
Trying to get it back out because
Spring,
Cleveland.
summer is going.
Yeah, it go like
I can't wait.
I feel it because my mood is shifting right now because the winter time. I do
So
not
what's up?
like
Before
it.
we go to, can we talk about the retrograde? That's something I don't know about. And I know the retrograde.
It's just ended today. Today
What is that?
Yeah,
It's,
man,
it's when the planets are moving in the opposite
Yeah,
direction.
and slow.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
so
slow,
things are
yeah.
going fucked up for you. It's
Yeah.
not moving smoothly, it's moving opposite. So things that should be smoothly.
And different planets go on retrograde,
yeah,
right? So
like
then,
Mercury's in retro has been in
and that
retrograde
means
forever.
like something with.
Yeah, and that's my planet. Gemini's planet is Mercury, so it's been really having its way with me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
But
why-
it ended
okay.
today, so we're good.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
so
today's
it's
the
good.
end?
Well, yesterday was the end.
I hope so, man,
yeah.
because I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
my
have you
mood
been
ain't
having like car troubles or anything?
Car?
like
Car?
car troubles.
God.
Yeah, you see, I just lost
Please,
my
no,
fucking
God.
keys.
No, I haven't had no car trouble. Just
Okay, good.
mentally, I've been feeling like this sluggish and drained, man. Like uninspired and shit.
Me
Yeah,
too.
that's-
I haven't been able to write. I'm like,
that's-
dude, I'm
It's
not
sad,
writing
that's
shit.
That's part of it.
And
I
I'm
think
just,
one of them. Oh, my phone about to die. It
I'm
says
just ready for the
something
sunlight to come back out. I know it just left, but
That shit,
damn.
yeah, that shit ain't coming back until.
I don't like the wintertime depression. I hate to say that. I don't like to say that word, but I don't like the wintertime, you know.
A happy
I
light.
hate
Get a
springtime depression.
He
Yeah, I
was
like
just
it.
telling me it's a happy light or something, and I guess you flash it on you, and it shoots you with vitamin D. So
need
it'll
that.
bring your energy and your emotions, and it'll boost you back up. So I said I'm gonna invest in that, especially because I don't want to go through winter depression.
Me
'Cause
either.
it do be
I'm-
those moments where
yeah.
I be real stuck, and
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that now because
Me
I'm
too.
not inspired.
It says.
We going through this. I'm going through it too,
Mercury
man.
in retrograde. Ever since Halloween, we've been dealing with miscommunications, technological mishaps, and oh yeah, those Valentine's Day ghost texts that suddenly arrive in our inboxes 8 months later. That is
That is odd.
Don't hit
that
me
is
up.
why. Mercury retrograde is finally ending. This speediest planet. Da da da. We don't need to know that. Da, da, da. I thought I was gonna talk more. This is not a good article.
I mean,
Shit,
that's
that's
basically it. It's just things
Oh, here we
aren't gonna
go.
go smoothly.
Choose
for
the
you.
narrative and end wisely. Keep receipts from holiday shopping. Be mindful of travel plans and avoid arguments with family. All of which may be hard as secrets and scandals will be revealed. Be careful and mindful.
Yeah.
Damn.
All that.
But this
Well-
is not really a good article. You got to look into the other articles that'll tell you more about what that specific planet and retrograde means. And like what it kind of gets you hip to like things to be kind of aware of or like
Actually,
weird.
yeah.
But that's weird. Just said that inbox thing though. I feel like that's just what I just described. It was weird, like a random text message. Like where did you like come from?
What I got from that was be mindful. I think that's what I need to
Yeah.
work on now. The mindfulness.
Be
Mindful
mindful.
of
Yeah,
what you're doing.
being mindful is such a
Definitely.
powerful tool
Definitely.
too.
Definitely. Y'all want to end us off with any notes?
Be
Because it's
mindful.
12 o'clock right now, but huh?
Oh
Yeah, I think that was it. You
Yeah,
ended it
yeah.
with it. Be
Oh, be
mindful.
mindful. Oh.
That's a good way. Look up the retrogrades. We're ending, like Hassan said. They're at its end, and if you know about them, keep your head high because you floating above water, and it's only gonna get smoother from here. 2020 is coming. You know, the
sure.
end of the century. We're about to start a new one, y'all. So
A new
buckle your
decade,
seatbelts
man.
and get ready for
Another
the ride.
decade. Isn't
Yeah.
that crazy?
Yeah,
Crazy.
like so we out here. We got this.
I
Yes.
fuck with y'all. Well, thank y'all.
Sag season is tomorrow, starting November 22nd.
It is? That's tomorrow?
Starting tomorrow, the Sages will be on the prowl. Y'all will see y'all timelines filled with all of our extraness, I'm sure. And shout out your favorite Sages. Everybody know one.
Shout out to Sagittarius people.
Yeah,
y'all
I fuck with them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Essence, Justin, Devo.
Oh yeah, Devo.
Oh, Devo's a Sag?
Yeah, Devo's a side. Yeah. All right.
Well, thank y'all for coming through as
Yeah,
always. Appreciate
Yes, sir.
it.
Be mindful.
Looking forward to y'all coming back. You know,
sure.
you know, you know,
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying? If you need any more astrology,
Oh yeah, you broke it down. This whole podcast is astrology 101.
maybe when I come back, bro,
On the base
I'm gonna know
level.
more about Jupiter and
Okay.
Uranus and Saturn and everything.
By the
and
way,
then
I
we're
wanna
gonna really
point
talk all
out-
about this shit,
Okay,
so.
go ahead.
I saw the sticker on the gas station. I did not have my phone. I started to take a picture and said I didn't have my phone. So next time I go there, I'll do that.
Well, look
They
for y'all.
worldwide, baby.
Hey, look
Hey,
for
I'm
those
going to Columbus
everywhere.
this weekend. You want me to take one?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a whole bunch of these after the show.
I'm going to Columbus. I'll put them on.
Okay, for sure. You got anything you want to say, brother?
Hey, peace, love. Peace and love. That's all I gotta say to
Yes.
y'all. You know, just keep your heads up.
Peace, love, and light.
Yeah, peace, love, and light.
The light, man.
Short term
Oh,
goals,
wow.
long term goals. Think about your dreams. Inspire yourself for real.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't know what you're doing, you really just gonna keep not knowing what you're doing. Become mindful, like Justin said, and write down who you want to become. Say what you want to become, and you will become it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dang, that was so
Yeah,
perfect, and I don't want to even go after that. I don't want to go after that, but that was so
nothing to say.
perfect. But honestly, like, to just end it on my record too with my little extra
Yeah, go
note, my
ahead.
2 cents. You can go next though, but like, man, yes, be yourself. Give back to the world. I do strongly believe you give good things, and good things come back to us. People that give good things or put positive energy out into the world and help another person. Just give back. Like, pay it forward. You know, I think it really
like
does
that.
pay back at the end of the day to just pay it forward. And, you know, it's a lot going on in our city. Pray for Cleveland. Pray for people. Pray for the mindsets of others. I love the whole be mindfulness thing. Be self-aware of your shortcomings and work on those things, you know. And, yeah, it didn't come out as good as his, but, you know.
Nah, it's good.
What he said.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. So, yeah, just be a cool person, man. Be nice. Be positive. Don't be a fuck person. Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Leave that to me. And,
He's
yeah.
totally not. He's a
Now, I'm
teddy bear.
a totally good person. But, yeah, man. Yeah,
But
just
hold
be
on.
cool. Be.
Shout out some of your projects. You know where to find you at on SoundCloud. You know you do a
Promotion,
lot. Let's
promotion.
get on here and get you out there. Shout out who you are.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Instagram, Soundwave, SAN_WAV. You can look me up on SoundCloud. I'm on there. And yeah.
You
That's-
catch him
that's-
DJing somewhere.
Yeah,
Yes,
catch
sir.
me decent.
He played good music.
I'm humble. I'm very humble
He
whenever it
plays
comes
good
down
music.
to like the shit that I'm good
No,
at.
you're the shit. No, fuck that. You're the shit. You
Yeah,
gotta
for
claim
sure.
your greatness.
No,
man.
I mean I know I'm great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there you go.
I
Sit on
know
the
I'm
dick.
great. You know what I'm saying? But,
He did.
you know,
He
I'm
sure
just-
did. He said,
I'm
"Yeah,
just-
I know I'm great."
Just humble at it.
I
You know
feel
what I'm saying?
it.
I just let other people talk for me.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. That's how. Yeah,
For sure. I love it, brother. Keep it going, man.
I will for
Keep it
sure.
going.
For sure.
All I gotta say is I'm tired. After this, I'm about to go upstairs and go to sleep.
Yes.
And we're gonna see y'all
No
next
late
week.
night waffle house runs tonight. No late
hell
night
no.
Yeah,
waffle.
not
Hell
tonight.
nah. I'm
It's time
cheap.
for
This
that
is cheap
snooze.
season.
Cheap boy season. Me.
For sure. Well, let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching or listening to Lavish Journey podcast, where we create, inspire, and spread greatness. We out of here. Picture time. Boom. We good.